Hi, everyone.
What's up?
Welcome to A Podcast Will Save This Relationship. I'm Joshy Him.
I'm Sarah, and I'm cool.
And I'm a fool. Welcome to the show.
No, my pronouns are she, her. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Fucking on today's episode, we just updated the week as usual.
Yeah.
Did another segment, world famous segment of
Water
the Water Heater
Corner.
And we did Josh Hutcherson's sequel fanfic.
Still trapped in an island with Josh
Trapped in an island. And then we read some Reddit stories as per usual.
I'm cringing at myself.
I'm going for it, baby. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the gosh darn bell on YouTube, raise 5 stars on Apple and Spotify. Check out our Patreon, buy me a coffee at APWSTR on both those sites. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I just said that.
You did.
Enjoy the rest of the show. We'll see you there. There's an ad segment where I do all the rest of them. So bye.
And if you wanna skip all that shit, links down in the description.
Links are down in the description for everything, timestamps, everything you need. You got it.
If you don't like it, you don't have to listen.
Hell yeah. All right, enjoy the rest of the show.
Bye
Take it easy. Bye.
We're doing it?
We're doing it.
We're going?
It's going.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I was asking if you were ready to go.
I don't remember that. How are you doing today, Josh?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm cool.
Yeah, you're cool.
I'm
I put my
cool
glasses
today.
on the side because I didn't want to wear them during the show. But yeah, you're cool.
I'm cool today.
Well, you know what? Oh shit.
Oh yeah, we didn't even do the fucking
We haven't even
thing.
set up. We haven't set up at all. Oh my god.
Jesus.
Fucking amateur hour today.
For real.
Full disclosure, it's Monday the 18th, and this goes out tomorrow the 19th. There's less than 24 hours before this podcast is supposed to go out.
So we're gonna do it, and we're gonna record for 5 hours today, baby,
and make my life a living hell. So so today we're releasing a podcast, a new one. Before we get into the world famous water heater segment, we released a new podcast today about Doug Walker's The Wall.
We did.
I don't want to talk too much about it. You guys should go watch it.
Yeah, no, because that's a whole different podcast. I'm not
thing,
going to do it. I think that's why I couldn't. So we were supposed to record this yesterday when we recorded Doug Walker's The Wall.
And I would have been editing this today, but
I think what really got me was I hated talking about it because I got so mad. And then we were going to move on to the podcast. And then you started talking about it again.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, I'm not doing this again.
I'm not doing this. I'm not fucking doing this shit.
I'm not. Like, it actually, genuinely, I got very mad, actually.
Yeah, so, yeah, now
I had to cool down.
We've cooled down. We're not going to talk about it because that's next year we're going to talk about it.
Next year, I don't have to talk about this for another year.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, let's move on.
I'm excited to see what it's going to go out while we're recording. And it's going to have 1,000 dislikes from Doug Stans.
Doug Stans.
Yeah, but
Duggers.
Fucking, yeah. I'm very excited to see how people like it.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope they do. I hope I don't look fucking insane. I hope everything that I say isn't incorrect. Probably is. I don't know.
That's half the fun.
Yeah.
God, it's really fun. I guess not talking about the actual content of it, but like the behind the scenes, it was really fun editing it all in one day.
Oh yeah.
And also just shitting out a logo and thumbnail. Like,
it looks fine.
It looks fine. I think it's
better
okay.
than whatever Doug did.
Yeah, it didn't have to be that hard. Yeah. I don't know. I think it works. I think everything looks good.
Yeah.
My camera was fucking up the whole time.
Autofocus issue.
So I've now just manually put everything into focus like there. And I think you can see that what's focused. I assume I'm in focus and not my background, but
we'll see.
Once
we get to the point
I didn't realize that there was what's it called? A fucking thing that showed. Actually, no, that looks fine because if that's in focus, I'm probably fine.
Sure.
But
if Josh is out of focus, then that's what
it's my fault. It is my fault.
Yeah.
I forgot to put a disclaimer in the video that my camera went out of focus, so I can't wait for every comment to be like,
Josh is out of focus sometimes.
Stop.
I don't know. People probably don't care.
I get that, yeah. God. But yeah, no, fucking I'm excited to see how people like it.
The one thing I will say about that one is I have very specific opinions about rock music. And I'm a woman. So negative points.
Why'd you even do it?
Well, like the rock. I don't know how to describe it. The guys that play electric guitar and are like really into rock music.
Yeah.
All of their opinions, I don't agree with. I'm a very specific kind of rock opinion person.
Yeah.
And I mean, there are just some things to me that are like truth. Like Pink Floyd is not technically the best at guitar. That people are gonna get mad at. Maybe.
I feel that there's gonna be discourse because of this.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll be that much discourse. I think it'll be less than whatever we get on a regular podcast, which I'm more than fine with.
That's fine. But we barely get any discourse on a regular podcast. Yeah. But it'll be less eyes on us at least.
Yeah, that's what I'm excited for that. Yeah.
But I don't know. It's so funny because I was thinking about it and I'm like, I could write a fucking essay. I could.
Yeah, you could easily.
About how people's opinions of rock, and I have. I've taken many college classes about rock music.
Yeah.
If your college has an elective that's like music through the ages or like something like that, I'm taking it. Yeah. I'm in there every semester auditing that class because I'm a fucking nerd. And I don't know. I just people are gonna be like, but Pink Floyd's such a good band. How could they be bad at guitar? I didn't say that they're bad at guitar. I said that they're technically not as good as your average metal guitarist.
Yeah, why it's that thing where you say that something isn't as good as other stuff, so you automatically assume it's bad.
No.
It can still be good. Yeah, I don't know why that assumption. I guess people usually do that in a shitty, like, circumventing way to say it's not good, but
if it's not A, it's B, and that's just not true.
Yeah, it's a spectrum. It's a spectrum of good and bad.
Different ways to be good at guitar.
Agreed, 100%.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. When I play guitar, I don't do it technically correct on my right hand because I'm left-handed and I don't play left-handed guitar. I should, but I don't. But my right hand technique is all fucked up. But if it sounds good, people will be like, that's fine because it sounds good. You don't have to be technically perfect.
Yeah.
You know?
I totally get that.
But if I went into metal, like making metal music, and I had to learn how to sweep pick, I would have to spend a lot of time working on my hand.
Yeah, get those muscles figured out. Yeah.
To get that technique done.
Yeah.
But if I didn't do that, I could probably play rhythm guitar
like
for a rock band and be okay.
Okay, I feel that.
You know?
Damn. Fascinating.
I know. No, people that aren't that deep into guitar.
Yeah, it's more nuanced. It definitely seems more nuanced. Yeah. Than
I don't know.
Fuck
so that's what I meant.
Okay.
I've been thinking about that. Like I'm going to get fucking crucified for that.
Canceled
by guitar guys is like, it's like heaven. It's like you're going to heaven.
Hell yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. But yeah, no, that was a really fun experience. And also editing it and getting it all done. It's good to know now, before we get into the water heater segment, I'm going to do it every time I mention that, even though it hasn't started yet.
Yeah, put more editing on yourself.
Yeah, fuck me, right? Mm-hmm. So, because this week has been crazy.
Yeah.
Since, as usual, it's been crazy. But it was a good week. I built my computer. Mm-hmm. I built this green machine over here.
The green machine.
I mean, it has green LEDs, and I can see it just has green right now. That's it. But, like, I don't know, I'm really happy about it. Mm-hmm. Like, I've done some testing already. I think it's cut render times in half.
Yeah.
It's worth the $2,000 plus that I spent on it so far.
Fuck yeah.
It plays Starfield well.
Yeah, that was the biggest thing.
Yeah, I needed a game well, yeah. I don't think I've ever had a computer. Mm-hmm. Like, even the computer I custom selected parts for, but didn't make, which was the Alienware one I had before this.
The pre-built one?
Yeah, I don't think I was ever able to do ultimate graphics.
That's great.
Yeah, like now it can.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah,
now.
Like fucking and honestly, there's not that much of a difference. I'm probably gonna bring it all down to high, but yeah, it's capable of doing it, which is crazy to me. Like
that is wild.
And I was like, I thought at the time when I was getting, I think I made that PC right between transitions of like pre-gen, new gen of like graphics cards, which really fucked me over.
Yeah. Because now there's a new one coming out.
Yeah, and I got this one. I think only been out for like a few months.
Oh, wow.
This GPU, maybe it's been longer, but it's pretty recent.
I mean, the thing about the old one that fucking sucked was that you couldn't upgrade any of the individual parts.
Yeah, because it was a pre-built, technically pre-built where I selected parts from Alienware. Yeah.
And Alienware doesn't make new parts.
That case, it does. I don't think it makes any like motherboard to go with it. It's very like it's all contained, and now this thing can actually be upgradable, which is the only thing I need.
Yeah,
because like if I'm able to change CPUs, if like something happens to the CPU, that'll be an easy fix. Which is thank God.
Even if you don't want to, even if nothing's not, if everything's working, but you want to upgrade it just cause you can do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you can have a whole set of like old parts that you have.
Yeah.
So that if anything fails, you can go back and put that back in.
Yeah, and I think that's how I haven't asked him. I forgot. I gotta send a photo of this to everybody so they can all revel in its glory
in
the family group
conquest.
chat. Yeah. But no, my brother-in-law Wes, he's built PCs a bunch, and he my sister offered to ask him, like if I needed any help, and I didn't do that, thankfully. Or not thankfully, I didn't.
Thankfully, I didn't talk to that motherfucker.
No, as in, I didn't, thankfully, nothing went wrong.
Yeah.
Where I was like, oh, fuck, I don't know. But, I don't know. It's cool. And, now I have a new thing I can talk about with people. And also, he does it it's another thing in the family, I guess.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
Another thing that you can, relate to someone about. That's good.
Oh, my point with that is that my sister's now building her own PC, and she's using parts from his old PCs.
What? That's cool.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool shit.
Yeah. Now you guys can all talk about it. That's awesome.
Yeah. That being said, don't build PCs. It fucking sucks. What if I just flip flop like that?
So mad.
I was so, I love it right now. I hated building this PC.
I have seen you stressed, but I've never seen you stressed for 24 plus hours
because
straight.
And I think a lot of it with this was this machine is gonna be a work machine basically.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of stream. I should be able to stream with it, and I haven't done that in months.
You gotta get back into it, baby.
I gotta get back into that grind. I have $5 waiting for me on Twitch.
Fuck yeah.
That I need to make sure they pay me,
Well, no, but you liked it. It's fun.
Yeah, no,
you
it's
weren't
a fun
able
time.
to do it because the old computer crapped out.
Yeah, now I have the ability to actually do it and run shit on it, But having it where every single time, I was watching, I had to watch, and this sucks. One of the videos that is really good for it is sadly a Linus Tech Tips video, so I had to watch it and deal with all the bullshit and be like, wow, these guys were abusing people during the making of this.
Yeah.
But watching it and them being all right, so you're going to want to put your GPU on the motherboard right now to test it just to make sure before you put it in the case, because if nothing works in the case, you're going to have to take everything out. And I'm just and also if you have an AIO, a water cooler, you got to put it on now, even though you're not going to have a spot for it, because if it's not working, you're just fucked. And I tried doing that, and I was like,
fuck this.
This is fucking stupid. This sucks dick. I can't put my fan up anywhere. So I was like, all right, we're not doing that. And I just put it in the case and rolled the dice on it.
That's how I do everything. It's someone is you got to be really careful because this is blah, blah, blah. And they're right.
And they are right. I don't want to say that this is a wrong thing. What I did was technically wrong.
But
which was basically set up the PC outside and then was I don't want to plug in an HDMI to this bullshit.
Even usually I'm meh, I'm not dealing with that.
Yeah,
and I roll the dice, and if it fucks up, I fucked up, whatever.
Yeah, this is one of those cases of do as I say, not as I do, where it's very much you should test everything out.
You totally should.
I was having issues when it was in the case. It wasn't related to CPU or GPU, though.
Yeah.
It was just RAM. It was just the RAM. And also I had to update the BIOS on the motherboard because I got a newer CPU that it's rated for. And I'm I should have done this when it wasn't facing this way.
So you had to take
with
shit
a GPU.
out. Yeah.
I don't think I had to take anything out except for the RAM sticks.
Okay.
That was the only thing that wasn't working with it. And I reseated it 2 times because I have 2 RAM sticks and I did it once with just one. Worked like a charm, and it's what the fuck is this bullshit?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
I installed Windows.
Yeah.
I have a Windows PC. This is a Windows PC.
Yeah.
I did not update drivers the first time I installed Windows. I didn't update any of the drivers, and I, an idiot, a greedy, wanted to be quick with this. I installed Steam first thing after Chrome.
Oh shit.
And after I installed Steam, it would not process anything.
Oh,
it would freeze up as it tried to install drivers. So I had to reinstall Windows. And fucking and this is something you shouldn't do because I have an SSD card as the boot, and that has a limited lifespan because it's not a hard drive. It just pushes electrons to save memory.
I have no idea what's going on, but I'm
following. But it's probably gonna last a year less now because of this.
Oh really?
Yeah, because what I did, I had to because it deleted everything and then reinstalled it, and then I installed the drivers. Now it works perfectly. Everything there is fine. It still takes
the lifespan of it is cut short a little bit.
Of at least the SD card. I don't think anything else got majorly fucked.
Why would that do that though?
Well, okay, so SD cards Okay, so there's two.
Yeah, because I don't know it.
Okay, I'm saying SD cards. I'm sorry. I'm saying SD cards because I'm used to it with the cameras. What I meant is the solid state drive.
Oh,
that's
SSD.
What I'm talking. SSD.
Okay.
Yeah. Why is everything named so similarly?
Yeah.
Okay. But so solid state drive is what I'm using for the boot, and then I have a hard drive for like longer term more storage.
Right.
And the solid state drive, what it does to save memory in that little of a space, instead of like writing it onto a disk, it literally forces electrons through like basically bytes. I think this is kind of like the easiest way for me to explain it from my understanding.
I know a limited number because I take coding classes, so I know a little bit.
But because it has to force like electrons through to be like on off, it wears it down a lot faster than it would a hard drive. I think a hard drive has like a lifespan of maybe 10 plus years if you take good care of it.
Okay.
But SSD has way less limited span if you use it frequently to keep pushing electrons in and out. So it's recommended to, if you have I have one solid state drive and one hard drive, what I'm going to do is basically put apps on the solid state drive so it's easy to boot, but all my files onto the hard drive. Because that makes more sense because the podcast takes up 100 gigs every week. Yeah. So putting that onto the hard drive and
that's interesting to me.
Yeah, you know. Huh. But yeah, so that's my PC building corner. I'm not making a graphic for that. No, I'm not. But
I'm interested to see all the comments that are going to be talking about the computer and stuff.
Yeah,
I hope there are some.
Yeah, because like fucking, it's cool. It's got LED lights. Fucking get wrecked, nerds.
Josh paid more.
It makes it go faster. I'm sorry.
The LED lights.
Well, also because the fucking AMD, I'm using an AMD processor, and they recommended using a liquid AIO cooler, and the only ones are ones that have basically LEDs because Corsair has a fucking grip on the market.
Yeah,
this is all bullshit. Everyone's gonna skip this part. It's fine, but so it's like, okay, well now if it's gonna be on the top, I gotta match it on the bottom
because it's gonna not look.
It's not gonna look as clean.
Cohesive.
Yeah. I like how I'm caring about the LED lights, but I do not give a fuck about cable management. I could not care less.
Yeah.
I don't care. Oh, it's giving me...
I feel like that's the normal person's response to cables, you know what I mean?
There is just a nest of wires.
Yeah.
Because of how many fans there are. Also, like, I had to remove like a wire like hider thing because also Corsair, fucking idiots, that designed the case, designed the power unit and all the cables that go with it, didn't make the power cables long enough to go behind their own case.
What the fuck is up with this trend where every time I buy something, the power cable is like this long?
Yeah, I don't get it.
What do you think that like I'm sitting right next to the outlet every time I use an appliance? The fuck?
Like you have to go to the airport every day, and the only time like you ever charge stuff is like you have to keep an eye on it.
I mean, like fucking, I got this goddamn embroidery machine. The power cable's like only this long, and I'm like, what
the fuck am I doing? What's going on here?
What? Same thing for the fucking the Cricut and the printer. We got a whole other printer out there I haven't installed in yet, but fucking that shit's gonna be the same.
Yeah.
Everything is fucking
Everything's bullshit. Yeah.
Everything is bullshit. Now I gotta go out and buy like 5 million power cables.
Yeah.
That are like super long and spend more money.
Yeah, it's also excessively long for like that use because like, you know, like God, it just sucks. Power cables.
Power cables, man.
Fix them.
Make them longer, dude. What the hell?
Make them fucking longer. Hashtag make cables longer again.
Hashtag make cables longer again, dude.
But yeah, I built a PC this week.
Nice.
Yeah. And now for both of us, it's time for our segment, Josh's water heater cooler. Pew, explosion. Awesome. Okay, we still don't have hot water.
No, we don't. Still.
We're going into week 3. We did call today. You called.
I did call just before this. And she bought another one finally. And it's coming.
Yay!
But yeah, apparently got lost in like freight.
Transit.
Yeah, in transit. And I used to work in distribution for a warehouse, so I was like, yeah, you need to get a refund. Like they fucking yeah. They because apparently when she ordered it, she got 2, and one of them came next day. Which I guess was for someone else who maybe have also had a problem. Because they're having a lot of problems with their water heaters, I think.
Yeah.
So she ordered it next day and one came, and then ours was just lost in transit for a million years.
Fucking awesome. Great.
Yeah.
Oh, just our fucking luck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I have this weird feeling sometimes, especially with the podcast, where I feel like if we ever have a good week with the podcast,
it's a bad week for everything else.
Everywhere else. Yeah,
and we got
like
a good week normally, and it's going to be a bad week for the podcast.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know why. I don't know what the weird give and take is.
I know.
Weird karmic justice.
I mean, I'd rather it, you know?
Yeah. I feel like, yeah, it's definitely like, and these are all like, I feel like the more I've gotten used to this, I mean, we went to my parents' house yesterday. We took a hot shower there.
That was so
Best
nice.
shower I've had in weeks.
It was really nice.
Even though, God, you know what I forgot? You know, even though we do technically have the shower, you know what I miss the most about showering is our own water head, like the water thing that I bought from
like
IKEA.
Rain one, yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing what a small $10 upgrade can do to upgrade your shower experience.
Yeah, if you're like, I don't particularly like my shower, go out and get like one of those Rain things.
Oh yeah, so good.
Bruh is the best.
God, nothing like it.
Yeah,
I haven't had that in weeks. Yeah, I think maybe that's why I like the gym at the shower gym so much.
Did she tell you about the aeration they have?
No, what?
Yeah, they had to reinstall it because your dad fucking broke it. But
fucking dad.
He did not tell you this?
No, I didn't hear any of this shit.
So they were trying to fucking tighten it because I guess it was leaking, and as he was tightening it, one of the things broke. And they did the classic, like your mom was like, yeah, he broke it when he was trying to fix it. And then he was like, no, that's not what happened.
Yeah. Let's refresh. Hold on.
What are you talking about? I was trying to fix it and it broke. It's not I broke it because I was fixing it. It's so funny. But so they were doing that, so they had to go out and get another one to reinstall it, and they got one with aeration. So like you can flip a thing and you don't have to move the hot water to cold water. Yeah. But it makes like a mist. Like when you shit. Like when you go to the beach and they have that thing where it mists you and shit.
Damn. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I did not hear anything about that.
Yeah.
My parents don't tell me shit.
I don't know why they didn't.
They're telling you everything.
That your mom got a high at Universal.
Yeah, I didn't hear that shit either.
Yeah,
what the fuck?
It was fucking awesome.
I came out, we talked about like business apparently.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like,
why?
oh, hey, I paid the car off this month. Oh, thank you for doing that. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and I'm just talking
why am I getting all the fucking boring shit?
Josh's mom got a weed card.
Yeah, she has a weed card now, and she in preparation for Halloween Horror Nights,
she's getting high.
She's gonna get high and go to the parks.
Yeah, because which is the worst idea. But she apparently gets freaked out at Halloween Horror Nights.
Which fair, same. But don't like jump scares. Like,
don't like them. But no, she apparently when you were a kid, she would use you as a human shield.
Yes.
Yeah, to go through the houses so that she wouldn't get scared.
No marks.
Which I'm like. You're still a human. Like, you could still be her human shield for your mother. It's not that difficult. But I guess she's thinking because you're old now, you can't.
Yeah, I'm fair game to
you
most
can't
characters.
Do that. Yeah. So now she was like, I don't want to get drunk all the time.
Yeah.
To not deal with my anxiety, which was a character development for her.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I don't know if I would call her... She's not an alcoholic, but I didn't know that every time she's drinking it's because probably... Anxiety.
Yeah, I mean,
not every time.
Not every time, yeah.
But I didn't know that that's how she was thinking about her drinking. But,
But yeah, no, so fucking, yeah, and I will say I'm happy for her getting the card, because, like, yeah, it's better than, like, self-medicating.
Yeah, she's having a great time with it, too.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, this is way better. I'm not drinking at all anymore.
Yeah.
The only time I ever drink is like when we all hang out, and I'm like, oh, that's great.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think that's fair. Yeah, I think that's how you do it.
But yeah, so she like immediately like got her card and then went to Universal and took like 10 milligrams. Immediately of an edible.
Yeah,
and went and got really high and had to sit down and was
go
worried.
Back to the car. And then after that, they were like, all right, let's go back in. Which I'm like, that's crazy, because now you're walking like 4 miles just to and from.
Awesome.
Yeah. Which honestly, base red build walk. She's got to train not only for Halloween Horror Nights, but for when she tries to convince us all to do another half marathon.
Oh my God, not happening. Man.
I'm doing it. Fucking, I'm in.
I know.
These legs are meant for running.
They'll run all over you.
Yeah. But we'll have a water heater next week.
We will, hopefully.
Fingers crossed.
We're going on vacation, and
we
hopefully...
are going on vacation to have a water heater.
Yeah.
That we planned this out months ago, but fucking...
Yeah.
Yeah, nice 3-day midweek vacation.
That'll be nice. Going to St. Augustine.
Hopefully I'll have all my editing work done by tomorrow.
So we can just chill.
Chill the fuck out. And we're just going to a new place so you can play ESO and watch Fantasy High on Dropout. Yeah.
Yeah, that's literally it.
And maybe go to the beach.
Maybe. Well, there's a jacuzzi and a pool at the place.
So it's like, fuck it. Yeah.
Fuck it. I don't need to go to the beach.
Yeah,
Fuck.
I will say the one thing I know we're definitely going to do, it's not even the beach we're excited for. There's this coffee shop in St. Augustine.
Kookaburra.
Yeah. And like, I do miss that place and I'm very excited to go to it.
It was the best coffee when we went.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I'm very excited for that. Fucking yeah, no, I'm excited to have a nice little vacation this week.
That's all I like to do on vacation is just go chill out somewhere else,
drink
eat,
coffee. Yeah.
Drink coffee.
Chill. Yeah. And also, yeah, it's not the one good thing about being in Florida, despite, its fascism, is that you can just
go to the beach.
Just go to the beach.
Yeah.
Wash your worries away.
Yeah.
Maybe not see Nazis.
Yeah. And it's also one of those rare years where my birthday, there's not a hurricane on my birthday.
Yeah.
So that's nice.
That is very nice. All the hurricanes went away, so we can have this one little vacation.
We got through them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're going to see Death Grips next week too.
Yeah.
That's gonna be fun.
Yes.
Very exciting time. Great month.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been better with a water heater.
Yeah. But I feel like we really were very well adjusted to it. Like,
yeah, it's definitely like, all right, I know what I can and can't do.
Yeah.
I can't make food. Gotta keep ordering out, which we got to do tonight because we don't have a frozen pizza.
Which I feel like, I don't know, maybe my, whatever it is, every time I feel like, and maybe it's body dysmorphia, but like when I eat a bunch of junk food, I look in the mirror and I'm like, I'm so fucking fat, dude. But when I am dieting, I'm like, hell yeah. Like, I don't know. It's like I'm probably am the same size because I didn't diet or eat enough to make a large change in my body, right?
No, yeah.
It's just like my
I will
body
say,
image.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like, yeah. And I think another thing that, to go back to the wall real quick, recording yesterday, something that really fucked us up is I decided, let's get Wendy's for breakfast.
Oh my God, Wendy's, dude.
And I love Wendy's breakfast. I used to do it when you used to go to work in person. Like I would usually go.
I know.
And
because I would come home and you would have a Wendy's bag.
Yeah. And also I forgot too that after that I would immediately fall asleep afterwards. I forgot that, like, oh yeah, it fills me up, all this greasy fucking French fries, and they have a breakfast baconator, which is delicious.
It's really good, but it's also like it hurts going down.
It's like, it gives the apparently there's a Dunkin' food item that has like 187 grams of sugar or some shit.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. But that, let me tell you, I could drink that and probably be a little bit okay. After the Wendy's Baconator, I'm gonna pass out.
Yeah.
And make a worse quality show because of it.
Yeah, and that was the thing, was I didn't want to be like, I was mad, I was tired.
Yeah.
I was sleepy, and I was farty and diarrhea-y because of fucking Wendy's. And I was like, this is not going to be a good show. I'm going to be like a bitch the whole time. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this.
Yeah.
I don't want people to see me like this. I don't want people to see me like this. Don't perceive me.
Camera's off.
Camera's off. I'm not doing this. And I literally conked out for 4 hours.
Yeah, while I was editing.
Yeah.
I was editing so badly. Like, it was even like, like I was like, all right, I did 5 minutes. I'm taking a 30-minute break. And I usually joke about that, but that was happening unironically until I was like, fuck, it's 4. We got to go to my parents in an hour. Fucking, all right, let's do this.
See, and this is what I'm saying about the APWSTRs, the nostalgic critics, Pink Floyd's The Wall, the movie,
the album, the review,
the review,
the
podcast it's a great idea.
Yeah,
but at what cost? At what cost?
Our sanity. But an extra hour and a half of content for everybody. So
almost skipped this episode. That would have been a fucking net loss for us.
Yeah, that would have been not great. Yeah,
just because of the emotional turmoil that I had to go through.
Yeah,
not talking about it anymore.
All right, but yeah, so that's my water heater update. I'm very unmedicated right now.
Same.
I'm sorry.
Actually, no, I am actually properly medicated.
I need to go. I need to sign up for another appointment soon.
You do?
Or ask for another refill.
Do you need help?
No, I'll be okay.
Okay.
I'll be able to do it probably tonight and like schedule it.
Do you want me to like remind you or something?
I would appreciate that. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Remind me in the comments down below. That's how you farm engagement.
Yeah.
Give your parasocial podcast host a reminder to medicate himself.
That's what I do on those folks Zarathustra episodes available at patreon.com/APWSTR. But fucking, that's what I do. I always am like, guys, tell me not to do this. Because, like, I don't know, if you don't have another host on your podcast, you're not just talking to someone, you're literally just talking to the audience.
Yeah.
So it's difficult to not do that because you're like... I
totally feel that. Yeah. Because, like, I feel that when I was streaming back in the day.
Yeah.
And soon to stream again, thankfully. But, like, fucking... It's very... When you're the only person that can talk, and, like, it's the whole purpose is you yourself talking, it's very hard to not... To not be in that mindset. I get what you mean. Yeah.
Or like guessing what people are going to say. It's difficult to do. Which I try not to. I just say whatever I say and then they respond and I talk about it, you know?
Fair enough.
But it's a little hard, but it's fun. I don't know.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I think that's everything I had. How are you feeling? How's your week been?
I'm feeling good. Week's been good. No water heater, but that's okay. Honestly, I can't believe, like, because I'm showering out of a bowl.
Yeah.
We have like a large salad bowl that I dunk my hair into and
wash as opposed to go upstairs. Yeah.
And then I do like a body wash. It's like, if like someone was like, they only had like a bucket and like a sponge.
Yeah, pretty much.
And I thought I would hate it.
But it's not the worst.
I kind of like it better than a shower. I kind of like it more
it does kind of give off the feeling of like it cuts a lot of the bullshit of just having a bunch of water.
Why does my whole body have to be wet,
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, okay, if I'm scrubbing, eventually my whole body's going to get wet, but like why did I have to be soaking wet?
Yeah. And I feel that a lot more going upstairs into that shower, especially when there's no curtain and then I walk onto the mat and it's just wet from there to there, like onto the floor. That's crazy.
The thing. It's the no shower curtain, and it's usually I take showers at night, and also I don't want to be in an abandoned apartment at night.
Yeah,
you know, naked and alone.
Fair.
Yeah, I just don't feel like doing that.
Dude, my phone died when I took a shower 2 nights ago.
That's
that
scary.
was like, oh fuck. All right. If I get murdered up here somehow.
We're cowards.
We are very much cowards, yeah.
Yeah.
Even though there's probably like no one who gives a shit.
No one's gonna come in.
I will say it's so fucking funny. The upstairs neighbor next to that apartment has a Ring camera, so I'm always just thinking like
they're always looking at us, going
watching
in
us
and
like,
like who the fuck are these people?
They have like a betting board of like, all right, what time period is Josh gonna take a shower today?
And they probably don't even give a shit. Yeah,
they probably don't. I don't even know if we were close enough to like actually like trigger the automatic recording or whatever.
Maybe because the staircase is like kind of close.
Yeah,
but
true.
I mean, I don't think they give a shit.
Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah. God. Crazy week. Computer.
I'm excited for the vacation. I'm excited for next week for my birthday.
Yeah. Buy her coffees.
Buy her
Buy her coffee for her birthday.
Buy coffee.
No, buy her coffees on buymeacoffee.com like you guys did with me.
Buy coffee. StraightRiverCoffee.com.
Give Sarah the birthday present of treating yourself.
This is my birthday gift to you guys. Is good coffee.
I was gonna say this for the ad, but fucking
Josh's mom liked
it.
She was obsessive over it.
The thing she said to me, like, yeah, if it fucking sucked, I would have told you, which was really nice and which was reassuring in a weird way. It
really was, because I want to genuinely know.
Yeah, and I'm happy with how, like, I know a lot of people got excited for it, and I think I've heard a few good things already, but I'm really happy that, like, it's coming out so well.
We walked in, I don't know where I think you immediately went to take a shower. I
went to the bathroom,
You went to the bathroom, and she looked at me and she goes, your version is like dessert. And it's so true. It's very sweet.
Yeah, for chocolate,
it's chocolate cream, and
yeah, and she fucking hates mine. I'm joking.
No, she likes it.
She liked it, yeah. But
she says she drinks both every day.
We've made our mom a coffee junkie.
She didn't really drink coffee. Like She was using like powdered creamer sometimes.
Yeah.
When she would drink coffee sometimes. She had to go out and buy liquid creamer
for this
because she's drinking coffee now.
Yeah.
And she's like drinking it like a lot. And
you have a good coffee drinking experience. That's why I get that creamer, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And she's like she buys in bulk to get like coupons and shit.
Yeah.
And so she would not stop talking about how good of a this is just an ad. But
yeah, I was saving this for later, but okay.
No,
yeah,
we're doing it.
Yeah.
She was like, there's a lot of coffee for $28 because she got the bundle.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Which is good, thank God that it is. Someone else saying it, because I thought it was a good deal, but
I think so too. Yeah. We specifically tried to make it a good deal for people that like coffee.
While also still making money. But no, yeah, I don't know. It was nice and reassuring to have that. Also, I feel like the real thing I feel like when I see that is like, okay, they take this. It's another nice reminder of that they take what we do seriously.
Yeah.
And like they see the work we're doing, and now they actually, because I feel like with them, I think it's when they have like something physical in their hand of like,
yeah,
and I don't even I think they took it seriously before enough, and they've definitely been taking it seriously more and more, as it grows into what this is. But like
they've gotten very excited for
merch, and they've always been supportive, but they're a lot more excited about what we do now, which is nice. I don't know. It's a nice little, like, actually, it makes me feel like, okay, I'm doing something, like, productive and good that everyone enjoys,
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess that's the good thing about that.
That's nice. It's nice to have support from your role models in your life, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I don't know. It was good.
Yeah.
It's good coffee. I hope you like it if you buy it, and I hope you have a good time.
Hell yeah.
And, I don't know. It's a good week.
Been a good week, yeah.
Got all my homework done, except for one, but... Dude, I was supposed to do a fucking case study on a goddamn for a marketing class on a fucking on a company, and I was gonna do it on Apple TV Plus.
Oh yeah.
And I was starting to do it, and I was like, this is fucking boring as shit. I don't want to do this, and I just ended up not doing it. And I think it's so funny when you don't do something, because like I'm 25.
Yeah, you're an adult.
I'm an adult. Sometimes I choose not to do my homework, right?
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Whatever.
I think most people have an idea of their head of like, all right, I can take this week off and be okay because of all the number of homework. Yeah, like you can do that mental math.
Blah, 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 whatever. And there's literally like a calculator in Canvas that calculates your grade. So I was like, it's not going to hurt me that bad if I choose not to do it. But every time I do that, where I am turning everything in on time, and then I miss one.
Yeah.
I never have a professor that's like, hey, are you okay? Or like, if they do want to reach out, they're always like, you don't get credit for this. And
yeah,
I'm
it's
like,
never like, hey, is everything cool? Yeah.
Okay, it's fine. I'm not going to come at you and, I'm not a child. And I'm not going to come to you and be like, could I have an extension? Which it's fine to ask for an extension.
Yeah,
I think you should be. But I guess I always get professors that look at kids that do that as like lazy.
Yeah, and that's really shitty. I don't know. I feel like
I just hate that whole mentality because I'm not playing that shit.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
Every time you tell me about university, I'm just reminded, thank God I don't have to go to fucking school.
Honestly, I'm in the point where I dislike it. The only thing that's keeping me there is I'm learning C.
Fair.
I'm learning. That's good.
Yeah, that's good.
That's all I want to do is learn.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, university, it's the professors are overwhelmed and they don't want to deal with kids that are being lazy. Kids are overwhelmed and, because college is fucking hard.
Yeah.
And, they miss things and they email the professor or whatever. And there are specific situations where asking for an extension is okay. And I think, honestly, shoot your shot, TBH.
Yeah.
As a lazy motherfucking college student,
do it. Fuck it.
Why not?
Yeah.
Bother that man because he's going to bother me even when I'm not bothering him.
Yeah. I will say one of the crazy things I remember from when I went to Valencia, I was in the film club there. And this was the film club professor was talking about like basically like you have your tuition fees and part of your tuition fees is going to like the club fund basically. And technically that club fund always grows. But when they were trying to like get equipment and stuff for the film club, the money would always like stay the same or shrink.
Yeah.
Because, cause it's like, well, where the fuck's the money going?
It's going to other clubs, probably.
Yeah, or other clubs, but like even like just admin, you know, like and it's really just like, well, what the fuck's going on, you know?
Yeah.
If everyone's paying more and there's way more money in there, why are we still getting less, you know?
Yeah.
And that was really hard too when we were trying to get like camera and sound equipment.
I mean, it depends on what your fucking university or college cares about. Like mine, we have a lazy river
for the football team.
For the athletics. You have to be on a team.
Yeah.
To use it. No one else can. But why the fuck is there even one when professors are getting paid enough
to,
you know, I don't know. I think the whole thing is a little
controversial opinion here. Maybe you shouldn't have a lazy river for only the athletic people.
But they need to relax because of all the work that they do.
Why don't you pay them money and not like
high key though?
Yeah, just pay them fucking money then.
Straight up. Well, these are like,
how is a lazy river the equivalent of like a pizza party?
Level athletes though?
Yeah.
They're like fucking crazy, especially if you're at a university that is trying to do sports. Like I really do have respect.
No, yeah, I think
for I met a lady from Sweden who is
she got poached, right?
She did.
Yeah, by UCF.
That's okay.
Yeah.
UCF poached her, and she already had her bachelor's degree, so she had to enroll in like random classes to get another bachelor's degree to go to UCF. So she was just like, yeah, I mean, I'm just kind of here to do golfing and forward my career. And by the end of that semester, she was going pro.
Yeah, so like she
should have got fucking paid, I think.
She should have gotten paid for sure. Yeah, and not just in fucking tuition. Like, you know, like fucking Jesus Christ.
Yeah, she was fucking epic. She was just like, yeah, I'm just a fucking lady and I'm here and I'm gonna go and do golf.
God.
That's my career.
Fucking wild.
Yeah.
Good for her though.
Yeah.
Yeah, respect to the athletes. Fuck the university though.
I mean, it's not I think every aspect of university that I have a problem with is not about the individuals involved.
Yeah.
It's just about it's like the people at the fucking top.
Yeah, exactly.
You know? Except for maybe fraternities.
Yeah, fuck fraternities as well. Yeah.
Well, they're the ones that run UCF basically.
Oh, well, God.
The like fraternity council.
Oh.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Student council only listens to them. Conspiracy theory, but whatever.
God, speaking of conspiracy theories,
we
have a fan fiction we gotta finish. I've been we gotta do this. We gotta finish it up. We got 3 chapters. Unless they're too long, in which case we'll do a random number.
We'll see.
What if these are like fucking 10,000 words each?
Yeah, like it's a whole fucking
become
book.
An essay, yeah. God,
okay.
So if you have not been with us,
we were reading Trapped in an Island with Josh Hutcherson,
a fan fiction we had just finished,
and then he ran away with Megan Fox at the end.
Yeah, or someone that looked like Megan Fox.
Yeah,
and not Amanda Seyfried,
which is the OP.
Yeah, and now OP's now trapped on in an island without Josh Hutcherson.
But now it's the sequel to Trapped in an Island with Josh Hutcherson called
its own book.
Still Trapped in an Island.
Trapped, yeah.
Josh Hutcherson. Which is a really funny title.
Yeah, still,
we're still here.
You know what's lazier, doing that or putting a 2 at the end of it? Think about it.
Like Now You See Me and Now You See Me Too.
Yeah.
Should be called Now You Don't.
Yeah, Dan Harmon bit. Go watch that.
That's a good one.
But fucking Matt, it really did flop at the end, so I'm hoping this.
Well, some people were saying that they liked the ending because it was funny.
Okay, all right, yes, on a funny level, it's funny.
They're right.
They're right about that. But what about on a thematic story level?
Well, I mean, that's kind of out the window. To expect a nice ending is kind of weird.
Okay, that's fair.
Because it's.
What the fuck? Yeah.
We're going to expect a goldfish to climb a tree. I think I literally said that about the wolf story, too.
You've said that, no joke, probably about each single story we've talked about. Probably every single one. That's one of your go-tos. That's on your fucking memory bank. It's like an emote in Fortnite for you.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's Einstein quote about intelligence.
I don't know. Google it. I'm not gonna Google it. But yeah, okay, so what the fuck? Okay, so still in an island.
Okay, still trapped in an island with Josh Hutcherson. Parentheses, sequel to Trapped in an Island with Josh Hutcherson.
I would not have known that.
Warning, if you have not read the first book, then I suggest that you read Trapped in an Island with Josh Hutcherson first.
That's a good recommendation, though. I appreciate. Man, you click on this one first, and you're like, I wish I had another book recommendation. Oh, wait.
Oh, shit. Hold on.
Sign my white ass up. Let's go.
Kate's POV. I woke up this morning and my eyes were red and swollen from probably all that crying I did last night.
Oh my god.
Why? I mean, you got left.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're starting like literally just next day. Like, God, yeah.
Damn. I looked around and I was laying on a log, the middle of the island. I decided to go back to Caitlin's house. I was still angry at them both, but I was really cold and hungry. When I got to Caitlin's house, it was empty. There was no sign of Josh and Caitlin anywhere. Then I looked on Caitlin's clock and it was only 7:30 in the morning. So I sat down on the couch and read a book, waiting for both of them to wake up. After a while, I checked the clock and it was 2 in the afternoon. I must have lost track of time, but they should be awake by now. I went to Caitlin's room and her bed was empty and it hasn't been slept in. Then I looked in all the rooms of the house and Josh and Caitlin were nowhere.
Oh yeah, because
they fucking got in a boat and left.
They left, and yeah, technically, she ran away, so she didn't know. But
yeah, she didn't know.
It ended on Josh's perspective. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Fascinating.
Yeah, this is interesting. Josh's POV. I woke up this morning with a terrible headache, and I was in the room that I've never seen before in my life. I stayed in the bed that I was in for another 10 minutes, trying to remember what happened last night. Then, after a while, it all hit me. I remembered everything that happened. I gasped as I got out of bed. How can I be so stupid? Kate is in the island alone now. I got out of bed and I found Caitlin reading the newspaper. Oh, hey, Josh. Good, you're awake, Caitlin said. She handed me a coffee. I'm going back for Kate, I said. What? Why? She asked, surprised. Because she's my girlfriend, I said. But last night we kissed. She said, Caitlin, I was drunk. I do a lot of weird things when I'm drunk, I said.
Excusing your behavior when you're...
Yeah, it doesn't excuse it.
Doesn't excuse it, yeah. You better start writing that apology letter right fucking now.
Apology with tears, please.
Yeah, please and thank you.
Well, bye, I said as I walked off and I left Caitlin standing there with her eyes wide and her mouth right open. I went to a shop and bought a boat. I didn't have any money, but people give me boats for free sometimes.
Wait, whoa. Sometimes they just give it to me for free. What the fuck? Okay, hold on. So, listen, I know that celebrities will get shit for free.
Dude, if we did like a D&D based on Still Trapped in an Island with Josh Hutcherson.
Don't say that, because then if we ever do Dirty 20s, we'll have to fucking do it. And I will draw a one-shot
for it, yeah.
Oh, God.
But then, like, you're Josh Hutcherson and you're one of your like
roll for persuasion onto
is that sometimes people give you boats sometimes.
Would it be one of those things where you just have to roll and you get if you get a 10 plus?
You'd probably be like a bard class ripped off from 5e, but
yeah,
you're just really good at persuasion because you use your star power, I guess.
Hell yeah. That's so fucking funny.
Great. Oh man.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, all
right, yeah. Back to the story though. Okay. Before we... I'm
gonna read this again because it's funny as fuck.
Yeah.
I went to a shop and bought a boat. I didn't have any money.
Wait, hold on. Okay, sorry. Let's refresh that real quick. We went to a shop.
I went to a shop.
You went to a
so they're on land somewhere. Went to a shop and bought a boat. I didn't have any money, but people give me boats for free sometimes because I am Josh Hutcherson after all. I took the boat.
Yeah, because I am Josh Hutcherson. Free boat. Big boat.
Hey, I'm Josh Hutcherson. Can I have a boat? Yeah, you can have one. You're Josh. I took the boat to the ocean. I left the city I was in. I'm on my way back to the island, back to Kate.
How do you know where the island is?
Hey guys, this is the sequel to Trapped in an Island with Josh Hutcherson. I hope you like this chapter. Sorry if it was short because I'm a bit distracted by this movie called Deep Blue Sea, and it gave me some ideas for the next chapter. So anyway, comment and vote by.
Hold on.
You gotta look it up.
Gotta look it up.
Gotta eat the lettuce.
Gotta eat. Fucking bullshit. Fucking dumbass fucking movies. Okay, hold on. Deep Blue Sea. God, everyone fucking loves. Whoa, what? Hold on. A 1999 American science fiction horror film. It just looks like Jaws is all it's trying to do. Yeah.
They're gonna get eaten by a shark.
Yeah.
You might be spoilering yourself. Spoilering.
Dude, I think that's the movie because it has a Samuel L. Jackson in it. There's a movie with him in it, and it might be it where they're like in an underwater facility.
Oh.
And there's a shot I think of where like a shark just jumps up underneath from under the water into the facility and just eats someone and goes back in.
That's funny. Kind of
so
reminds
is Josh
me
Hutcherson gonna get fucking eaten by a shark?
Well, it kind of reminds me of Cabin in the Woods when like that guy gets like eaten by the little guy.
Oh yeah, true.
In the underground.
Yeah, you're right.
I love that. And I love when Halloween Horror Nights had the Cabin in the Woods one.
That was a good house.
And
yeah.
they had the guy getting eaten you had to walk by him.
Yeah.
It was so cool. Anyway.
Good. Okay, back to this.
Kate's POV. 2 days had passed and Kate and Josh were nowhere. I was really scared and worried. What if they left me on this island? They were never coming back. How am I going to survive in an island all by myself?
Good question.
Good questions to have.
If only there was a book about how you do that.
Yeah. Josh's POV.
Get the fuck out of here. Come on. I mean, I guess, okay, yeah. Well, I guess you're not doing much on an island, right?
Yeah.
Could be fun to see what you do to try and survive on your own.
Nope. I've been paddling in my boat for like a day so far.
A paddle boat?
They didn't even give you like
Josh
an engine boat?
You could have gotten it, yeah.
Does this person not know that boats with engines exist?
You know that cruises exist. Also, wait, hold on.
Okay, hold on.
Wait, no, hold on. Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
No, we have to. Okay, because Josh Hutcherson probably has money, right? He could buy.
No, he didn't have any money.
Why didn't he have any money? He was
because he was on an island. He lost all his money.
But then he went. But then he could have gone. But okay, hold on. Okay, there's a lot to unpack here. Hold on. So,
but she's trapped.
But okay,
in an island.
I know I'm like, this is like almost CinemaSinsing it here. I know that.
Ding.
Yeah, ding. But like, okay, because it's still, this isn't making Josh Hutcherson look like a good, smart person.
No, it never has.
But
Big.
Yeah.
That's not a good smart.
Yeah, that's not a good smart at all. No. But this person has a crush on Josh Hutcherson.
Yeah. She doesn't need to be smart. We talked about this. The first episode we did this. He doesn't need to be smart. He just needs to be handsome.
It's Monday. I'm not ready. I'm not.
Dude, he walked away from this lady that had a broken leg, and he got lost, and he just went, help. Like, that shit is not smart or good.
I know. I just could have gotten money somewhere. All right. That's all I'm saying. You could have taken it. It should have been a helicopter.
I have been paddling in my boat for like a day so far. I'm around 4 hours away from island. After a while, the sky starts to get dark. It must be nighttime. I continued paddling, but then something ripped the paddle away from me. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was just a really big fish or something. Great band.
Real big fish. Hell yeah.
I ignored it and got my other paddle and started paddling again. A few minutes passed, and the sky was now pitch black, but I just realized the sky isn't black because it's night time. The sky is black because there is a storm. The waves started to get bigger, and it was pouring rain, and there was thunder. I have never seen a storm this bad in my entire life.
What about the storm that happened
this is worse.
A week ago? Okay.
This is worse than that.
Damn.
It was really hard to paddle because of the waves, and I saw a huge wave that is like the size of a huge house. It was coming towards me, and I started to panic. Okay, so...
We have to... Okay, so...
I gotta talk about this.
Okay.
Big fish, big wave.
Big wave, yeah.
Big house.
Big house, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
What's up with that?
I don't know why. I just imagined like in Photoshop when you like just move a big house, but it's blue and it's just a small boat. Just
someone draw that for us.
Just animating that, yeah.
All of a sudden, and the wave went over my boat, and I fell out of the boat into the water. It's a good thing I'm a good swimmer, taking swimming classes.
Yeah, okay, it's coming. Okay, finally, let's bring Brett back up. That's good.
Yeah, I land hard into the water, and the waves keep dumping me back underwater. I look around for the boat, and when I saw my missing paddle floating above the water, but it had a chunk missing out of it, like something bit it. If it was a fish, then it must be one hell of a fish to bite through a hard paddle.
Josh Hutcherson doesn't know what a fucking shark is?
Yeah, you can't even imagine there's a shark there?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. He doesn't. It's big fish, no shark.
Yeah. I grabbed the paddle and then I found the boat. I swam to the boat because it was upside down. It tipped it back over and hopped in. It took me a while, but I managed to steer the boat away from the storm. The next couple of hours were normal until I felt something bump the bottom of my boat. I looked up and I saw dozens of sharks surrounding my boat.
Whoa.
He's in trouble.
He's in shark trouble, dude. Is that the end of the chapter, too?
No.
Oh, okay, good. Because that would have been crazy. Because the only way this could end in one chapter is Josh Hutcherson gets eaten by... She dies.
The other lady dies or something.
An unrelated incident.
Unrelated incident.
Yeah. Like cancer. Just fucking...
Kate's POV. I sat on a log crying. I try not to cry and to be strong and brave, especially for Josh. But sometimes I just can't hold it in. And because I'm all alone on the island, I can't be bothered to hold it in anymore. I wonder what Josh is doing at this very moment. He's probably making out with Caitlin or something. But at least he's happy and safe. Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, that's sweet. Also, like, you're so like waiting for this man.
Yeah, he's not. I mean, he's trying to come, but
he's trying. Yeah, but like I mean, listen, I know he's trying to be a better boyfriend now, but yeah. Come on.
The sky started to get dark and it started to pour, so I made my way back to the house. I sat on the lounge, just thinking of all of a sudden lightning smacked the roof. Lightning.
Yeah.
Smatched.
Smatched.
SMATCHED. Smatched the roof, and the roof fell down on top of me, and I blacked out.
Top of me.
TOIP.
So that was wait.
Lightning hit the roof, and it
was she back in the house?
Yeah, she's
I
in the house.
She was on a log.
She was on a log, and then she walked to the.
Oh, then
the
so
house.
Lightning struck, and then
the roof fell on top of her.
Fucking bed. Okay,
if that could happen from a lightning strike, God help us all.
Yeah. Oh my God, that new fear unlocked.
Yeah.
Lightning strikes your roof,
and it falls on top of you. Roof
gone.
Fell down on top of me, and I blacked out. Hey guys, I hope you like this chapter. I'm so sorry. I know it's been like forever since I uploaded, but I've been busy and stuff, bussy and stuff. But I promise I will upload sooner, and sorry about the punctuation mistakes. I don't have time to edit this because my sister wants the computer. It sucks having to share a computer anyway, so comment. I know what you think. Bye.
Okay, all right. Lore.
Yeah.
Fucking, okay, so to recap, big fish, actual shark.
Sharks and roof.
And roof falling. All right, how do they get themselves out of this situation?
I don't know.
All right, so
the next chapter I looked at, it's very long. It's like 2 chapters worth.
Oh, really?
So I'm saying that we do it next week and we do like an actual finale.
Okay, hell yeah. Let's do that. Fuck yeah.
Okay.
Dude, all right, let's do it. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
So how are you feeling about these last 2 chapters? Is it holding a torch that the other story had? Is it really?
Honestly, it's already exited my mind.
Taking one shit's enough to you flushed it away.
It's gone. Yeah.
God. Yeah, I will say it's very hard to remember. Okay, so who cares?
Yeah. It's pretty good.
It's good.
I will say I do like this story. I think it's very funny.
Yeah, now it's there's some stakes.
Yeah. They're both in peril.
Yeah. And they I don't know, it's interesting that we had one antagonist for one chapter last time, but now there's multiple antagonists.
It's man versus nature. Yeah.
Shark.
Yeah.
Still, or what if she comes back and tries to with a gun kill them?
Yeah, exactly. Anything could fucking happen.
Anything could happen in this next chapter. Yeah. I'm very excited to see how this ends.
Ironically, someone said this is fan fiction is like Sharknado. And it
could end up like Sharknado.
It really
it could
be.
Unironically, yeah.
In the literal sense.
Fuck. God. But okay, I'm excited for next week.
Yeah, me too.
Hell yeah. Are you ready to do some motherfucking ads?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Let's do it.
All right.
Hello.
Hey, are you enjoying this podcast so far?
I know I am.
Then you better like, comment, subscribe, hit the gosh dang bell, and raise 5 stars on Apple and Spotify podcasts.
Yep.
Also, this is an ad break. I didn't say that earlier, but now I did.
Do you know?
Ad break.
They
know
know
what's up. All right. Yeah.
You heard to say it.
You heard a bleep, and now it's here.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. But if you want to support the podcast financially, there's a couple ways to do it. We're going to start off with the Buy Me Coffees this week. You can go to buymecoffee.com/APWSTR and send us coffees.
Yeah.
It's only $3 a coffee. We appreciate it. And we'll read whatever you have to say.
Hell yeah.
We have a lot of coffees this week.
Indeed.
Ash bought 167 coffees.
Yeah, this was
Thank you very much.
This
was crazy. That helped out this week a lot.
It really did.
Yeah.
I was overdrawn and you made me not overdrawn and it was wonderful.
Yeah.
That's $500 this person gave to us.
$500. Yeah.
So fucking amazing person.
Thank you very much. We appreciate it. It helped out. I definitely was able to, for Taco Bell and sponges or whatever, smiley face.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. It helped out. It bought Windows.
It bought Josh Windows for his computer. Yeah,
and that's what allowed me to actually do this podcast this week and also do the Doug Walker thing from yesterday.
Yeah,
so.
You did single-handedly kind of make the podcast go.
Yeah, honestly, so thank you. It really helped a lot.
Yeah.
Karma bought a coffee. Thank you, Karma.
Thank you, Karma.
I love the pod. You guys are hilarious, and I've loved watching you guys grow. I actually got y'all's blend of coffee for myself because I'm not a huge coffee drinker, more of a tea person. But my grandma loved it as her 75th birthday gift.
Oh my gosh, so sweet.
She doesn't really get the podcast, but sometimes we discuss the topics you'll bring up while because I play it out loud while I help her around the house. Health is fine. She literally runs triathlons for her age group.
That's
She's
awesome.
just a cool lady. So we hang out a lot. It'd be cool if you could shout her out. Shout out to your grandma, dude. Hell
to
yeah.
your grandma.
Cool as hell. Triathlons are cool as shit. I'd like to do a triathlon if it didn't mean swimming.
But yeah, you don't like swimming.
But biking and running, hell yeah.
That's
if
what
it is. Yeah. I assume it's the same as a regular triathlon just for a different age group. But if it's not, fucking let us know.
Yeah.
But yeah, cool as hell.
Yeah.
That's fucking
inspirational.
Good luck on your next triathlon. Break a leg.
Good luck on everything. Yeah.
Yeah. Estee bought 5 coffees. Thank you.
Thank you.
A little something for y'all. Have been watching y'all's podcast for more than a year. Very much appreciate how silly, goofy y'all are. Smiley face emoticon. Thank you very much.
We're very silly, goofy.
Silly, goofy. Sandra G bought 15 coffees. Thank you. Sandra G's also a patron. We'll get to that in a second.
Thanks so much, Sandra G.
Hi, guys. I finally binged all your podcasts and just wanted to show my appreciation. Love how real and funny you guys are and look forward to future episodes. By the way, watch on YouTube for your recreation and reactions and ads. Lol, hell yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Fuck yeah.
So many good comments.
Yeah, a lot of good comments. You guys are all helped out this week a lot, and I really appreciate it.
Everyone.
Every single one of these coffees has been really helpful.
And also, if you just watch,
Yeah, and if you're just watching, we appreciate it a lot.
Yeah, we apprate everyone who supports us.
Yeah. Tori, they then bought 2 coffees.
Oh, it's Tori. It's Tori
it's
time,
the Tori
baby.
corner. I bought coffee for both of y'all because I get my student loan refund, lol. Bracket. I'm not sure. For some reason, Miami Coffee has like the brackets written into the thing. I don't know why. Yeah. Hope you love doing well. I finally had some more motivation to write this week, which has been nice. I love writing, but being an English major is probably the worst choice I've ever made. Lol. Anyways, have a good one. Passing good vibes to everyone who hears this. Hell yeah, good vibes to everybody.
Hell yeah. Hope you do good with your writing.
Yeah. And Monroe, him bought a coffee. Thank you.
Oh yeah, Monroe.
Yeah.
Monroe on Twitter that got us to read Starkit's prophecy.
Yeah, because hey guys, thanks again for reading Starkit. Sorry for the torture. I love the podcast and listen to it at work. Feel free not to read this next part. I will read it for you.
We are going to read it. We're going to shout you out, Monroe.
Yeah. Also, I recently rebooted my Etsy store, Prince Riot Studios. It's small, mostly just stickers for now, but I might start up on making acrylic pins again.
Sweet.
Anyways, thanks again for the laughs. I look forward to the show every week. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Fucking yeah. Prince Riot Studios on Etsy. Go check it out, everybody.
Appreciate.
Yeah. And that's all the coffees, I believe. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yes, yeah, sweet. That's all. Thank you all very much. It really helped out this week, honestly. And with the water heater shit going on,
oh my god, it helped out so much.
We're definitely better now because of it, and we really appreciate it.
Yeah, we do.
If you want to also have monthly stable donations, it helps keep the podcast stable. You go to patreon.com/APWSTR.
You get a bunch of extra content,
exclusive content.
Yeah, my solo podcast, Thus Felix Zarathustra, all the episodes are on there, and they're never going to be available to the public. When I go public with the podcast, those episodes are not going to be re-uploaded. So
yeah,
definitely it's more content for that. You also get shit early.
Yeah,
you get
not
the fireside
this week, obviously,
chat.
but yeah, fucking. But yeah, usually you get extra content or exclusive content. We are taking since our vacation, we don't have any extra content this week, but there's plenty of content in the backlog. Yeah. But yeah, fucking check it all out. Is there anything? Oh, buy the coffee.
Buy the coffee.
Go to straightovercoffee.com. Get the APWSTR coffee. My mom likes it.
Josh's mom loves it.
Josh's mom loves coffee.
Yeah, she's not a coffee person.
Yeah, it's a very good. It's only what is it? $16 per individual bag. If you want a bundle of both of them, it is $28.
Mm-hmm.
It is specialty coffee. We got a medium and dark roast. Mine's the medium. Sarah's the dark roast. Mine is caramel flavoring. Sarah's has dark chocolate, not dark chocolate.
Chocolate cream,
chocolate
baby.
Cream.
Mm-hmm.
So check it all out. Links in the description. I'll put a card up here right now. Whoa,
Yeah.
Which side is it on? I don't know.
We don't know.
Because it's all mirrored.
Over here?
But yeah.
Who knows?
But yeah, just to keep on enjoying the show. Thank you all very much for listening through this.
Thank
and
you.
See you all in the next one.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
Bye.
So welcome to the Reddit segment.
Oh, this one's definitely going first.
Oh, you're doing that first? Okay, yeah, you know what's up.
Oh, okay.
Start with a banger.
This one might be AI, though, but we're still doing it. You
did tell me, like a few days ago, I'm going to do an AI
It has
one,
the, so Reddit at the end, you know?
So it's probably AI.
It's probably AI, but it's so funny that I got to do it.
Fair enough. Let me get my Reddit glasses on. Hold on.
Yeah, put your Reddit glasses on.
Reddit glasses.
When it's AI.
It's literally just glasses.
Yeah. Am I the asshole for using reusable cloth napkins for dinner?
Okay, we're starting off light. We're starting off if reusable cloth napkins. Like from Olive Garden or some shit. Like
they're just cloth napkins.
Yeah, okay.
Like a nice set of cloth napkins.
Okay, all right.
So I recently had some friends over for dinner, and everything was going well until we got to the topic of our napkins. They actually complimented the napkins that I had on the dinner table, which made me feel pretty good about my choice. But here's where things got messy.
Ooh.
I decided to drop the bomb and explain that these napkins were not your ordinary table napkins. They were the same reusable cloth napkins we've been using for years, as in, they double as our toilet paper.
Well, no, okay, hold on. No, this is fake. This has to be fake. I know it's probably already AI, but that's what?
They double as our toilet paper. I thought it was an eco-friendly and sustainable choice.
No.
But my friends had a different opinion.
I mean, this is so obviously fake. I don't care. I'll make it
It's funny. Imagine. Though.
Listen, okay, I get, you wash them or whatever. You should still separate them. You should still have separate. If you're going to go the eco-friendly, I'm going to use... Get a bidet. Why are you... Wait, hold on. You're spending more money on the cloth.
Imagine you're at dinner with your friends and you're like, these napkins are really beautiful. Thanks. I poopied on those.
I poopied on them.
Okay.
Fuck.
Their reaction was a mix of disgust and mortification. They couldn't believe that we use the same napkins for dining and bathroom purposes.
Yeah.
I tried to reassure them by explaining how thoroughly we wash these napkins after each use.
That doesn't matter.
But it seemed like they thought I had murdered someone in front of them. So Reddit, am I really the asshole for using these reusable napkins?
Yeah, if you were a real person,
even if we wash them thoroughly?
If you were a real person, yes, you would be a huge asshole. Actually, yeah.
They probably use their poop knife for the butter, too, shaking my head.
That's so crazy of a prompt to put into ChatGPT. Okay,
but you know what I mean? It's like, it could be AI, and it's definitely fake, whatever it is.
Yeah,
but
I really... Okay,
you went to ChatGPT and you're like, write a Reddit story about how a family uses napkins for poopy.
Yeah, because okay, there's a lot to unpack here. Okay, so if you gotta separate them, all right? I worked again. I feel like I'm always the wrong person with some of these. Yeah, I worked in food service, dude.
Yeah,
you bet your fucking ass. Yeah, that you gotta. You can't wash things thoroughly enough. You can't do that. I'm sorry. You can't just shit on a fucking cool. Okay, cool if that works. If there's a way to reuse toilet paper, I guess.
And you're right. Toilet paper is,
toilet paper. It takes a lot to make toilet paper. I can understand not wanting to do it.
Yeah.
Also, bidets exist.
You should get a bidet.
You should probably just get a bidet.
That's the answer.
It's probably maybe the best because I feel like it takes a lot to make the cloth reusable shit anyway. But if you use them for a while, that's what makes them better.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
But bidets. I mean. There's this idea that bidets are expensive, but you can get attachments for your toilet.
Yeah,
that are less expensive. That you might be able. I don't know. I've never tried one, so I don't know how well they work. But that's the price. That's the price of cleanliness, baby.
But I don't know. You can't use them for food. I specifically
Why would
like.
you tell your friends that?
Why would you tell your friends that?
It would be a secret.
Yeah, but then also like
you're proud,
but should
you're proud of your poopy.
Okay, but what if there's shit in the fucking napkins even after you've cleaned them, and then your friends get sick?
Yeah.
Are you gonna fucking tell them? Oh, well, I used those to wipe my ass.
He didn't do a good wipe, so then there were shit particles on the paper. So when he ate the receipt, so when he ate the receipt, he had a tummy ache and he had to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
So someone else should eat a receipt
to prove who has the shit on the hand.
Whether he did a big mud pie or not. And that's the thing.
Yeah. And what am I thinking? Fucking the real. Okay, I'm a type of guy that will straight up use different paper towels for different purposes. Like go that far. Like I'll leave paper towels as much as I can in the kitchen.
Is that why you do that?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I thought you were just ADHD picking one up, putting it down.
No, I try to keep like some paper towels in the kitchen, and if I need it for the bathroom, I'll keep them just between the bathrooms.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's genuinely why. Because shit gets stuck on it. You know what I mean? Like,
okay.
It's not.
Huh.
I don't know, but also like I feel like I don't necessarily need to do that because it's probably very minimal, whatever it's like getting transferred between them.
Because I'm always
but if you're shitting in the back,
damn. Because I'm always fucking you up then. Because I'm always like going off somewhere and being like, ah, man, I need a fucking paper. God damn it, Josh moved the shit to the fucking other room. Fucking guy, I gotta go get that. But I didn't know. Okay, so then we can set up a system now.
Yeah,
this is actually fixing our relationship.
Yeah, paper towels
then we
in
can
specific areas. Yeah,
I'm fine with that. That's fine.
Cool. Sweet, awesome. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like because I worked in food service. Like I'm so used to the idea of separate clean shit from food shit and fucking So it's very you can't do that. I don't know. Like you just can't. You shouldn't do that.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
You shouldn't just mix and match your food and cleaning shit.
See, like there's shit like this where I'm like, it's fake, it's AI, whatever. But then there was the poop sock thing.
Yeah,
a guy that he had like a sexual trauma or something, or he grew up poor or whatever.
Yeah,
and his girlfriend found a bunch of his socks that had a bunch of poopy on them.
Yeah,
and she was like, "What?" And he kept buying socks to wipe his ass.
Yeah,
and then would keep them and then like throw them out or like wash them or something, and just use them as a poop sock. That was actually a thing.
Yeah,
that was like there was a girlfriend, there was an update. Maybe it was like an elaborate ruse, but it's a very famous Reddit story
where that was that's crazy.
Any of these stories could be fake.
Oh, for sure. Yeah,
someone could make shit up in their basement. Who cares? What am I supposed to do?
We're just here to have fun.
We're just here to have fun.
Oh yeah,
but like there are people out there that do that.
So anything could necessarily be. Nothing's.
Yeah.
Some stories are for sure out of realm of possibility.
Yeah.
This isn't one, which is kind of crazy. Even though it has the AI shit, there might be people out there that have a reusable system.
I've heard of them.
Which is fine, by the way. I think it's okay to have reusable napkins.
I grew up with cloth napkins. Yeah. And it's just
probably should have more cloth shit so we're not using so much paper towels. I think those are fair things.
Get this. But my dad had a special handkerchief that he had his whole life.
Oh shit.
That he kept in his pocket and would use it and would like give it to people and like help them clean up. That was one handkerchief his whole life.
Yeah.
That shit was gross.
I'm willing to bet, yeah.
That shit is gross, but that was a thing.
Yeah.
Like when he was growing up, people would have handkerchiefs and shit.
And use it to clean shit, yeah.
So
I don't know.
It is a thing.
It is a
thing.
Just
don't poopy where you eat.
Yeah, exactly.
Shit to mouth. You don't want
shit
that
to mouth.
shit.
You don't want that. Yeah.
You don't want that going on.
If you want to use it, you gotta make sure you douche your ass before you decide to wipe it, and then.
There's a comic going around that I don't fully understand because I'm not a man, I guess. But
let's go. What is it?
It's about a girl or a female-looking person.
Yeah.
Who is using a bunch of different he just got out of a shower and is using a bunch of different towels for like her head and her body and like all these different towels. And then she still has acne at the end. And then it's a man coming out of a shower using one towel for his balls. And then his face and looking perfect.
Don't
understand it.
So wait, he has only one thing for ball and face?
One towel for his whole body, but he starts with his balls, and then he does his face.
That doesn't...
And then he's got a perfect face. Like perfect skin.
I've never heard of that before.
I don't understand it at all, but yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that.
I think don't do your balls first. And then your face.
I
feel like you gotta do your face.
Anything crotch and like
the rest of your body.
area. Yeah, no, I try to keep separate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I usually do. Yeah, I do when I shower. I do my face first. Yeah.
Yeah.
Face first, and then ass is always last.
Same. Yeah.
Yeah. Weird.
I feel like that's normal, but I don't know. Normal. Maybe
I'm crazy.
Do you wash your legs?
Yeah, of course I wash them. Yeah.
Me too.
And I wash my feet too. I have to because of how fucking stinky they get when I work.
I get stinky feet.
I got really bad stinky feet. It's not okay.
Too, yeah.
I think that the socks that I
Damn,
love these
if we
socks.
had kids, they'd be the stinkiest motherfucking feet.
Yeah, but like the socks that I just got recently, I think make me sweat more in my feet than normal, despite how comfy they are, and I like them.
Are they cotton? Is that why?
Probably, yeah. So I sweat a lot through them, and when I get home from work, I immediately smell my feet, like when I take my shoes off. And I get self-conscious about it, and I'm like, fuck.
That's a mood. When I was a kid, I had stinky feet all the time too. Yeah.
God. Solved it though.
Solved it.
I forgot to save one of them, but I should have it in the form. So, I forgot to save. No, okay,
Oh my god, dude.
All right, okay, so.
Okay.
Oh yeah, fucking this one. Okay, I'll start with this one.
Okay.
Ease into it.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah.
Am I the asshole for being proud that my son has 2 jobs?
Okay.
Good for him. He has 2 jobs.
Fine.
That's not a bad thing.
That's fine to be proud of your son.
Yeah.
It's good.
About 4 months ago, I, male 54, decided to start charging my son, male 21, rent.
Okay.
He has a job and is planning his wedding, but moved back in after college. So I decided it was time. I set a fair rent for our area and expect monthly payments from him, and I fulfill all the duties a landlord would in exchange. Nothing.
Got him.
You
don't have a water heater for 17 days.
Ayo.
Yeah, get him.
He has not shown any opposition to this despite objecting at first, and since he's an adult, I assumed he agreed with me that it is only fair. 2 or 3 weeks ago, my wife asked me if I had noticed anything off about him, to which I answered no, honestly. She said that he had more or less withdrawn from us. So she talked to him and he said he was fine, just tired. She pressed him on the matter, and he admitted that he has taken the second job driving for Uber at night and on the weekend so he could
just
make rent and save for his wedding.
Oh, fuck.
When the wife told me I was honestly proud, I've always seen my son as physically irresponsible, but here he was doing what it takes to make ends meet. God. I told her so, and she stared at me like I just grown a third eye. She asked why the hell I was so proud to have pushed our son to work nights and weekends to, quote, make ends meet. She called me a cold-hearted and a sociopath, which is just plain untrue. I had to just exhibited emotion in front of her.
Okay. Actually,
yeah. I just said I'm proud, so I'm not a sociopath.
Okay.
Anyway, she asked if I was going to give him a break from the rent, to which I said no, because why would I? What landlord would sacrifice their own income like that?
You're a father.
She told me that she would start paying his damn rent and stormed off, and she's been cold and callous to me, ironic, ever since. So I'm wondering, I guess, am I the asshole? Guess what the rent is real quick, just guess.
$1,200.
Higher.
What?
$1,800.
How much do they own? Do they rent? What how much are they paying?
Don't know. I honestly have no goddamn clue.
That's got to be like the entire house. And if he's living with them, he's only living in one room, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I need more details about this. Is it a home that they mortgage off? And
let me see, because I think the original post got removed. According to a comment, OP is charging $1,800 a month. Let's see if there's any comments that can help us out here.
Yeah, shit.
-100 karmic comma. Oh my god, that's so funny. Oh, okay. Whoa, hold on. So I don't know anything about whether or not this guy owns or rents the house. Okay. I assume it's owned. I'm going to make an assumption that it's owned.
Okay.
I'm charging him $1,800, which I think is fair considering we live in a pretty safe area. It includes his room and a bathroom shared with his brother. And of course, all the living areas and the kitchen.
What? What?
What the fuck? Yeah.
What? Okay. Here's the thing about this, and it always gets tricky, right?
Yeah, no, it gets tricky.
These always, like, if a parent starts charging their kid rent, gets tricky. And luckily, this guy has now realized he is in a landlord position. But the thing about being a landlord is you can't also require love. It's not like riding up in the lease. Your landlord is never going to be like, landlord. You have to love me and call me every day.
You have to tuck me into bed at night and give me 2 kisses on my little forehead, too.
You have to now take care of me when I get old. You know, that's not true. That's not a thing that landlords, in the, you know, if you want to teach your son real world expectations, that's great. You know?
Yeah, I think it's good. Yeah, I don't think it's awesome. A bad thing on its face to teach real world expectations.
I'm being sarcastic, but sorry, I'm not doing it well. But so,
but I don't think this is the way to do it. Is my point, I guess. If I'm taking that statement on its face value,
if you want to take the like, I'm a bear and I have a cub and I want to throw them off into the world and abandon them because bears do that. Do that, but don't expect them to love you.
The bear?
I don't know why I know so much about bears.
Yeah,
it's come up recently.
Yeah, but okay, yeah. So fucking I don't. Yeah, you're.
Don't expect them to love you.
Fucking 20 years from now, you're gotta be put in a home.
Why can't my son call me?
Why isn't my son paying for me to go into a house? Well, I paid you $1,800 for a few months, so you should have just saved up.
Yeah.
Damn, get a second job
for one room shared. With a bathroom,
yeah,
and like living areas. Who fucking cares about living areas? It's shared. If it's shared, it's not your own private space. Yeah. So he doesn't get any private space. He just also has to pay $1,800 a month.
Yeah,
that's fucking crazy.
Ridiculous.
That's more than we pay.
I think it's just the bathroom shared with the brother. I think he does have his own room, but it's still way too much.
Yeah, well, for a 1-bedroom is crazy.
Yeah,
I would never pay that for anyone.
Yeah,
are you fucking kidding me?
That's ridiculous.
We have 2-bed, 2-bath, and we pay $1,500.
Yeah,
a month,
and it's our own space.
Yes.
Yeah,
and
I mean, and obviously, like like housing is different in different areas, but like I feel,
like where are they? New York?
Yeah, if they're in New York, like okay, California, whatever, sure, 18. But also, you're as your role as a parent is to help your kids. You gotta take care of your kids.
I mean, and that's a personal. I mean, there are parents out there that think like this kid's spoiled, but I think that's crazy in this circumstance.
Yeah,
if you're talking like that, you can stop listening.
Also,
to this podcast.
No, because also
you're not gonna like our opinions on anything.
Yeah, and the real, and obviously this is the bigger issues, capitalism. Yes, yada yada yada.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking,
we all know
that.
Yeah,
you can't. The idea of being proud that no one should. Okay, well, crazy idea here.
Why
people shouldn't work 2 jobs to live?
Well, okay. Why would a parent intentionally make their adult child's life harder? That's some shit that you do when your kid is 14 and spoiled.
Yeah.
And even then, I don't know. I think morally, I'm weird about that.
Yeah.
But like, he's 21. He's saving for a wedding.
Yeah.
So you're not putting any money towards the wedding. Fine.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, fine. Yeah.
Whatever. That's okay.
But
that's your opinion. That's your decision to do. But also, you're going to make it hard for him to do that.
Yeah.
And force him to live in a harsh working condition.
Of working one job, immediately doing another job.
Physically do harm to him. Having high stress levels like that can actually really physically harm your brain.
Yeah.
Constantly, it will hurt. And that's not something that you could like just get better from.
Yeah, and just everything's good now.
No,
yeah, that's ridiculous.
It's very hard to get back from that. So you're just doing that to your son, which is, I mean, whatever. That was your choice, right? I listen, I'm going to come at this from the individualist standpoint because that's what everybody loves, right? Who gives a shit talking about community and like caring about other people? Nobody cares about that. This kid should pull himself up by his bootstraps, right? But also, you should, when you're 75 and you need a kidney and your son is the only person who can give you a kidney, you should fucking pull yourself up by your bootstraps and get better from your kidney disease.
Yeah.
That's what you said to him.
Yeah. And you know what? Your son will be proud of you when you get over it.
And that's why you pick your battles, everyone.
Yeah, you gotta pick your battles. You gotta pick those battles.
Yeah.
God.
Because if you want to look at it from the individualist standpoint, it's about respect, right?
Yeah.
You don't respect
you have
your
no
son.
goddamn respect. You're not gonna get respect later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. That's literally
fair.
it.
And also good on the mom for fucking being like, I'm gonna fucking help out because you're fucking slacking and I hate you now.
It's a very parenting stops at 18 idea.
Yeah, fuck you. No, that's not. God. I'm very fortunate to have parents that like care. We went to their house yesterday and they gave us a bunch of shit that would definitely helped out.
They get mad at us if we don't take it.
Yeah. And I mean, we're doing well off, but they still feel the need and want to help us. Like getting paper towels and toilet paper is something that less than I have to worry about now.
And I've definitely been spoiled by it. Like I grew up with a mom that was like, you got to pull yourself up by your bootstraps. I had like 2 different businesses by the time I was like 16 because of that. She was like, yeah, you're going to have to make money, blah, blah, blah. And it sucked ass. I shouldn't have done those things. Yeah. And I failed at them and felt like a failure. But, I guess that was the biggest emotional and logical inconsistency for me was my mom would be like, you got to earn this. You have to earn respect from me. And then I would be like, well, why should I respect you then? And then she would be like, because I'm the adult.
Yeah,
and you're the child.
The cognitive dissonance is
so then I was like, okay, great. So you're the adult and I'm a child. Now I'm 18.
I'm an adult.
I'm an adult, technically. And she's like, no, you're not an adult. You're a child. And then, I'm 21. I'm 21.
Yeah, you're an adult. At that point, you're an adult. Legally speaking, adult, you're clear to do literally anything you want.
And then it became, well, you're in my house. You have to listen to my rules.
My house, my rules.
Fine. Okay, cool. Now I moved out.
I don't have to do shit now.
What do you need? Well, I'm always going to be your parent. And you will always be a child. And that was the point where I was like, this is bullshit. This whole thing was bullshit.
I'm done.
You actually could have respected me.
But you never wanted to.
But you never wanted to. And you never will, is what you're saying.
Because you're always a child.
This is a veiled conversation about respect, is what it is. And it's just never going to happen.
And it's very, God, it's fucked up.
Isn't that crazy?
That's crazy, yeah.
And so logically, it just doesn't even make sense. The meritocracy, the individualist point of view of parenting.
Yeah.
It just doesn't. And it never will.
God. Fucking wild.
Yeah. Anyway.
Fuck this parent solved it.
Am I the asshole for helping my brother solve his bed bug problem?
Okay. How can you be helping a problem?
The question about this one is this guy malicious or is he just stupid?
Oh, okay.
That is
fascinating.
I live with my parents and my brother and his family live next door. They have like a massive bed bug problem and he and my parents fight about it all the time because his kids can't come inside our house unless they change clothes when they get home because my brother says it's driving them insane and costing him hundreds of dollars to fix. And he says the kids got the bed bugs from us.
Okay.
We had them in the past, but me and my dad just spray a shit ton of Raid when we see them and they go away for a really long time. But then, we probably bring one in from like the bank or Circle K or something. And then we just wait until we see a bunch and then we spray again.
That's not really...
That's not how they work.
That's not how that works. Putting a Band-Aid on a crack and saying solved it.
Yeah, you know where bed bugs come from. The bank.
Yeah, the Circle K. The Poor's 7-Eleven.
Bed bugs. Bed bugs.
Bed bugs,
Bugs from the bed.
Yeah.
The bank.
God, this sounds like stupidity, but this does seem like I don't want to fix it, so a little also malicious. Fuck.
I got kind of sick of my brother complaining, so I let myself into his house and I bought a ton of Raid with my own money and just sprayed the crap out of his rooms. I know people will say you're the asshole for that, but here's what I also did. I used my...
Wait, I know you guys are going to think I'm a huge asshole for what that was.
That's why I chose this one.
Let's do another thing to make me more like an asshole.
I used my own money to get them $150 gift card to Texas Roadhouse and then $100 to Cinemark so they could eat dinner and see a movie while the Raid settled. He says he should sue me. He said he's working with an exterminator and spending thousands of dollars, and I just messed that up. I said, obviously, his exterminator is stupid as hell if he thinks more poison is going to hurt the situation.
Okay, now that this person's calling other people stupid, this person's stupid. This person's a fucking idiot.
He says, I've always been stupid, but this is next level. I was trying to help. Am I the asshole? So now here's the kicker.
Okay.
Bedbugs are becoming immune to poison. Evolutionarily.
That's fucking scary, but okay, great.
So
awesome.
It's becoming more difficult to get them out, which is why it's very necessary if you have bedbugs to go to an exterminator who knows how to get them out.
Yeah.
So what's actually happening is this guy has so many bedbugs in his house that constantly his children are going over to this guy's house and giving them bed bugs, and then he went in and poisoned the entire apartment.
Yeah.
With Raid.
Ridiculous. Yeah, fuck that. You gotta, man, I never wanna, fuck, I don't know if this is stupid or malicious. I don't know.
I think it's stupid. I think this guy is just a class act.
I know everything and no one knows
stupid.
nothing.
Yeah. Classic.
Fucking,
that's what I mean.
Yeah, this is, wow.
Real classic stupid person.
That's crazy though. Oh my God. Are you fucking kidding?
Yeah, we don't have bed bugs. They just come back every once in a while, and I spray them
from the bank.
From the bank.
From the Circle K.
Oh man, I must have got these bed bugs from the bank.
What are you fucking talking about? You know, like
the delusion.
Absolute
it's
delusion.
So funny.
Jesus Christ. Oh man, that's God, it's gross. Just spraying a bunch of Raid. You gotta get, man. You know,
and then the waiting until you see a lot of them
to just take care of it is
waiting on the infestation till it gets the worst so I can eradicate them.
That's ridiculous, man. I can't get past that. That's wild. Oh my God.
Also, apparently, bedbugs, you only need one female to have a reinfestation. One.
Scary, awful.
Yeah, they're terrifying. Bedbugs are terrifying.
It's another thing. You gotta trust professionals. I don't know what to tell you.
You really do, especially if this guy's paying thousands of dollars.
And you just fucked up all of it. But also, hey, gave a Texas Roadhouse gift card. Yeah. Cinemark. This happened in Florida. That's for actually no. That's
Cinemark. I don't know about Cinemark.
Oh, Cinepolis is the one I'm thinking of. Whatever. Yeah. They're all the same. It could be anywhere.
It could be anywhere.
But it sounds like some Florida shit.
Yeah, it does. I mean, and we're really a hot spot for bed bugs because of all the hotels around here.
Yeah, hotels, fucking what's it called? Yeah,
travel.
Humidity, traveling everywhere.
Humidity, yeah.
Fucking sucks. What a dick.
Solved it.
I know you guys might call me an asshole. It's really funny. Like,
yeah, I thought that was so funny.
Yeah. Let me see what my other story was real quick, just to see. Maybe get that one done so that way I don't forget about it. But yeah, God, what a fucking douche. I'm so pissed off. You pull that shit.
They're calling the professional stupid.
Yeah, well, I guess, yeah. If they're still here, it must be fucking dumb or some shit.
He's like, you just made the bed bugs stronger. He's like,
yeah,
what are
more
you
resistant,
about?
More resilient. Really just helped evolve their evolutionary fucking dumbass. God.
This man's making a super bug.
Yeah, literally.
Super bug.
Oh, yeah, I want to do this one. I want to do this one next. Yeah. Okay. Am I the asshole for naming my twins after characters without knowing that the characters would develop romantic feelings for each other?
Well, let's see.
Do you know? Have you read this one?
No.
Do you know the names?
No, I don't.
Okay, cool. My husband, 37 male, and I, 35 female, are big literature nerds, and we have twins, 10 male, named after two protagonists in a formerly semi-obscure book we both loved growing up. The names are quite uncommon, so you would only recognize them if you were a fan of the book, or at least that's what we thought before the book was adapted into video format. Note that our children were born before the book was adapted. We did not think it would ever get a screen adaptation. Our logic for naming our twins those names is because one of the co-authors said before that Before that, originally the characters were supposed to just be one character, but eventually was split into two.
Crowley and Aziraphale.
It's that. Those are the names. Those are the names.
Wait, are you really?
We thought that they had a very touching platonic bond and did not expect that this dynamic would change. But turns out the characters became a popular fan pairing online.
No, you're fucking joking me. I was joking. I was joking. Guys, I'm joking. That was only joking. Okay.
I did not see it that way but the actors and directors kind of leaned in that direction initially, and I assumed it was just fan service because there was nothing definitive. I found out recently that now the characters' relationship has been changed, and that instead
it's always been written that way.
And instead of being platonic, they are now blatantly depicted to be in love with each other and have even kissed on screen.
Is that actually what it is?
Yes. Chad face, yes. You bet your fucking cracker ass it is.
God bless, I have so much knowledge about this.
This has been a shock to me and my husband, and his family in particular have been less than enthusiastic about this turn of events. They initially did not want us to name our twins those names, and are now saying our twins from then on will be associated with incest because of our naming choices. Thankfully, our children are not aware yet of this since they are young, but I'm worried that they'll be teased relentlessly in upcoming years. Am I the asshole for my kids and after characters who are now associated with each other romantically? Edit. There were no romantic undertones in the book, by the way.
Yes, there were.
At no point do the characters show any sexual interest in each other. They start and end the book.
Sexual is not... Oh, God. Okay.
They start and end the book as best friends. History will call them best friends.
So, it actually is Crowley and Aziraphale?
Yes.
Why would you name a kid Aziraphale? Also...
Because you're
that is the name of an angel from the Bible, I think. Yeah. So people might be like, you mean like from the fucking Bible?
No, from Good Omens, baby.
From a Gomans, baby. No, yeah, Neil has confirmed that literally they were always supposed to be lovers.
Yeah.
And not also, specifically, just because they never sucked each other's fucking dicks in the book.
That's the only way you can tell someone's gay, if they have a dick in their mouth.
You know, yeah, like the fuck, like they're not... What? They're walking around talking about sucking dick and cock?
All day, every day?
All day, every day?
Doesn't make them flaming. Almost like, come on.
Well, hey,
like, yeah.
Crowley is a fallen angel.
Yes.
Demon. And Aziraphale is an angel. They are both non-binary. They present quote unquote as men, I guess, but not even really. You know?
Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah.
They're not even like
they're just vibing. I don't know what the fuck.
That's the craziest part about this is we don't know how sexual they are. And also Neil Gaiman has also been like, why do you think that this shit is sexual? Like, he's actually like,
yeah,
fans that will be like, I didn't like the kiss at the end of season 2. Spoiler alert. I'm sorry, but we all know about it. Yeah. I didn't like the kiss at the end of season 2 because what was it? It erases the asexualness of the characters. And Neil goes, what makes a kiss sexual?
Yeah, isn't it mostly? It's just a testament of their love.
And also,
I feel like it's pretty easy to read.
Lots of asexual people have come out and said, like, we can kiss.
Yeah, guys.
Being asexual doesn't mean you're aromantic
actually,
or that you don't kiss.
If you're asexual and you kiss someone else, you actually like melt into water. Yeah.
Being asexual doesn't necessarily mean you don't have sex. Even it's just you don't want to have sex.
Yeah.
So. And that is an interesting point, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Yes, no, they were always supposed to be lovers. Literally, like if you go back and you read the book, Aziraphale is calling Crowley my dear boy, my sweet boy. Crowley calls him Angel. And then will refer to other angels by their name. So it's a nickname.
You might as well. Yeah. It's pretty implied that they're.
Listen, the only reason you're an asshole is you don't have a good gaydar.
Yeah.
You're not good at the gaydar. I'm sorry.
Gaydar fucking broken, dude.
Also, naming your kid after these characters is kind of cringe a little bit.
A little cringe.
It's a little cringe.
Yeah.
You know.
They're huge book nerds, though. Have you considered that?
I mean, yeah, that does clock.
Yeah. The shock on your face. I'm so happy it's on film.
I couldn't believe it. I thought I was fucking joking. I was joking. I was joking. I was like, what? Like fucking Ron Weasley and Hermione or something?
And then wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Yeah, wooga.
Wooga. I thought it was going to be something crazy like that. I was like, I thought legit it was going to be like Dune.
Yeah.
But I was like, well, that's crazy because Dune did have a screen adaptation from like the 80s.
Yeah, but you didn't expect it to be this Good Omens.
Yeah.
Specific fucking Michael Sheen ass fucking David Tennant.
Now there's so much porn of them too.
Dude, Googling
kids.
your own name and you just get a Rule 34.
With your brother.
Oh, God. Awful.
Oh,
is it too late to get a name change?
Yeah, change their fucking names then.
Yeah.
Change it to something else. Go to, I don't know.
Go to the courthouse.
Go to a different Neil Gaiman book.
Yeah.
That's never going to be made into something.
Name one Sandy and the other one Man.
Yeah, they just go to a different characters that fall in love with each other.
Crow.
Yeah, and then like the next season of Sandman, he fucks the crow.
Dreams don't fucking die.
Dude, Pat Oswalt going, dreams don't fucking die as a crow is so funny. That show is the best. The Sandman is the best.
Read the comics,
Goins
guys. Go
great.
read those comics.
I fucking love Neil Gaiman, Terry Pratchett.
Read them books.
Read all of them.
Hell yeah.
But yeah. The only mistake he made was being cringe.
Yeah. Kind of cringe.
Cringe.
Pretty cringe over there. Wee cringe police on the way.
Wee. Okay, this one's crazy.
All right, yeah, you
this
got another
one,
crazy
buckle
one?
up.
All right, buckle up.
Buckle the fuck up.
Yeah, top naming your twins, Aziraphale and Crowley right now. Go.
This one's insane.
Okay.
This I could not explain. It just feels like how my family would be if I was still in my family.
Okay.
And I can't believe this is happening to people.
Let's fucking go, dude.
Would I be the asshole if I drove 400 miles to confront my older brother?
Okay, pretty dedicated. If you're gonna drive 400 miles,
I am one of 4 siblings, 2 boys and 2 girls. We're all between 30 to 42 years old, and 3 of us are married except for our one middle brother. Middle brother has always had problems in school and socially. When he got older, it was being able to keep a job and pay his bills. Our mother would always guilt the rest of us into taking care of our middle brother financially once we all moved away. We all agreed to equally contribute so the burden wouldn't fall to our parents who wanted to retire. Our oldest brother always hated this idea and resented middle brother for being able to get away with being lazy his whole life and blames our mother for lowering the expectations for his one sibling and always calls him her quote-unquote sweet, sensitive boy.
Okay.
The rest of us were never able to get away with the same things middle brother did, especially older brother who had to do everything for him growing up.
Okay, so something's up with the middle brother, obviously, and then everyone else is just being kind of...
They have to, like, take care of him.
Yeah.
So, okay, so I do want to preface this by saying the middle brother did get checked out for, like, neurodivergency, and he's not. He is just, quote-unquote, sensitive.
Okay.
Is what they said at the testing. That he's
what
just
the
a
fuck
sensitive
does that mean?
person.
Okay.
But he doesn't have autism or ADHD.
Okay. So...
Okay.
Okay.
About a year ago, my sister and I stopped equally contributing to middle brother due to financial difficulties and didn't tell our oldest brother.
Okay. Well, you should have at least told him, but okay.
He and his wife make significantly more money than us and figured it wouldn't make any difference financially to them and didn't want middle brother to literally get nothing. Anyway, during a family Zoom call, our mother casually brings up that her quote-unquote sweet sensitive boy needs more help than he's been given from his family and it came out that older brother is the only one paying, and he blew a gasket.
Oh, shit.
He calls opportunists, liars, con artists, and a lot of other things, and finally said, "Fuck you people," and got off the call and hasn't spoken to any of us since, not even our parents. He's missed 2 payments, and middle brother is freaking out.
Oh my God, okay.
My parents and I tried reaching out to his wife because middle brother will be kicked out of his apartment soon unless we pay. She makes as much money as older brother, if not more, and can easily pay, but refused. She called us crazy for even asking her to go against her husband like that. Now she's stopped taking our calls. We're out of options and we are considering driving the 3 states away to confront older brother into helping his family. My own husband thinks this is a bad idea and that we should let middle brother sink or swim at this point. Before you ask, middle brother was tested extensively years ago and found he was neurologically typical but quote-unquote sensitive, hence my mother's nickname. Would I be the asshole if I drove all the way to physically confront older brother?
What? Okay. Okay, so what the fuck?
So they just stopped and they assumed since their oldest brother is rich that he can just pay for their middle brother.
But you should why wasn't there a conversation about that though? Why did you have to just...
Why is anyone doing anything that they're doing in this scenario?
Yeah,
why the fuck why are the parents just not paying anything for their child and then demanding that all of the children pay?
Just so they can retire. It was just crazy.
Why? If the middle brother has nothing stopping him from getting a fucking job, also, why isn't the middle brother living with the parents?
Yeah, why does he have his own apartment? That's also weird, yeah.
Why go out and spend money on an expensive apartment for a guy who's not going to fucking work, even though he has nothing wrong with him?
The sensitive thing is really... Okay, so what the fuck does sensitive mean, too? What does that mean, Because if he's neurotypical, yeah, there's something... What the... No one in this story's done anything right.
No.
No ancillary characters, no...
Except for maybe the older brother.
Maybe the older brother, yeah.
He was just trying to help out, and then he found out he was being fucking taken advantage of.
By the 2 siblings, yeah, the other 2 siblings.
The audacity to drive 3 states away to force your brother to pay for your other brother so you don't have to.
When there should have been, okay, if you were having financial difficulties, talk to him about it. Don't just assume that he can cover it and the wife can cover it. That's crazy. Why is no one communicating here?
Yeah.
That's really...
It's so frustrating,
and
right?
And it has to come out on a Zoom call.
Mm-hmm. Where the mom's like, you guys need to send more money to middle brother.
Fuck, what the fuck is going... Yeah, that's... Okay, let's...
It's just infuriating fucking... situation.
So
crazy.
Let's assume, because it's hard to get a job, and yeah. If
let me read these edits though.
Okay.
Edit 1, middle brother did have a job before all of the COVID closings, but it was part-time and never enough for both rent and essentials. So he can have a job.
Okay. Part-time. He can work.
I misspoke by saying confront. I was really going there to plead for older brother's help. It turns out to be a bigger deal than I thought because, unknown to me, older brother had also been partly paying our parents' mortgage.
Whoa, what?
And our other sister's student loans and has stopped as of July out of spite.
Oh, shit. So everyone's basically leeching off the one brother that actually...
And it's fine to send money to your family.
Yeah, that's fine.
But don't manipulate them out of their fucking money by lying to them.
That's the crazy part.
Yeah.
What the fuck, actually?
I guess my older brother doesn't care what happens to the rest of us as long as he and his wife are doing okay.
But he's
the only person who has cared even a little bit about everyone else.
Yeah, where you're paying off your parents' mortgage. Holy shit, that changes a lot, actually. That, because
Well, yeah.
Yeah, wow. Holy shit.
I am the asshole for lying, and I accept that, but not for trying to help my middle brother survive when our older brother is fully capable of helping his family,
right?
Just unwilling. You could also help.
You could help.
There are other ways to help other than money. Get him out of that apartment. Get him a job.
Yeah, help out. Yeah, help out getting a job. Get him out of the apartment.
Yeah.
fucking if the brother's already paying for a mortgage, why the fuck?
Why should he have to pay for fucking everyone?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That is wild. Wow, that's fucking insane. Okay, so
that's crazy, dude.
Like,
listen, I understand. Like, I think it's a beautiful thing if you make enough money and you can actually help your family.
Great, you know. And I think you should be able to help out people if you can.
And situations with money like this, this could all be fine.
Yeah,
if everyone talked about it.
Yes.
Sometimes literally the difference between money going completely wrong and money situations that are abnormal, quote unquote, in our society being fine is literally just talking about
it. Just gotta talk about it.
It's literally
a little bit. Just talk about it a little bit.
Like, I fucking send money to everybody. People send me money. I have a weird thing about it, accepting money because I, want to be independent or whatever.
No, I totally get it. Yeah.
Sometimes you need help and sometimes people need to send other people money, but you have to talk about it. You have to say, I'm going to pay you back, and then you have to pay them back.
Yeah.
You actually have to do that.
You gotta, yeah.
If that's part of it, if it's a gift, then you have to accept that and be like, okay, this is a gift, and the person giving the gift
getting it back. Yeah,
has to know that and not expect things, because then that's not a gift. There's it's rough to do that. It's hard to navigate.
No, of course. And
if you just don't talk about it,
shit like this happens. Yeah.
Last edit. I'll be honest, almost 1,000 people telling me how fucking terrible me and my whole family are is both overwhelming and untrue. It's not like we put a gun to our older brother's head and he fully volunteered to help our parents with their mortgage, since they did pay for his college, so I stand by that being 100% spiteful bullshit. As for my older brother and sister, they can pay their own way. I agree that it's unnecessary. The last thing I'll say, and I know it doesn't matter because everyone's mind is made up, that if the situation was reversed, I'd be happy to help my family if I had more money than everyone else, but maybe that's just me. Okay, actual final edit.
Oh my God. Just take a fucking L, dude.
He does take the L.
Or I don't know what their pronouns are.
I don't know. Yeah. It's a sister.
Okay, yeah. Fucking.
I am the asshole. I get it. My older brother and his wife aren't on Reddit, so they hopefully won't see this. Knowing him, he'd want to defend me because that's the type of brother he is, and I know I wouldn't deserve it. Thanks to everyone for your truthful take, even though it was hard to read. I'll work on composing a heartfelt apology in the hopes he will forgive all of us one day. He really is a good brother.
Jeez, yeah, fuck. You should have just fucking talked to him. You should have just talked to your brother. Money is always, you're right. Money's always complicated. It is.
It has the potential of being, but it doesn't have to be.
Yeah, and I don't know, man. That's, fuck me. Jesus, that's so fucked. Okay, because I have a philosophy, and I with the podcast, how it's doing.
Yeah,
I'm definitely not making the most money out of my family. I'm not. I know that. It has the potential to happen, though.
Yeah.
And I would love to help out my family members if they need it.
Yeah.
Now, if they become so reliant that they think that they can just not tell me shit,
expect monthly payments,
that would be crazy.
Yeah.
That would be, and I would feel like I should pull out because there is a line between helping and being taken advantage of,
Yeah, for sure.
Because I don't know, man, fuck, Jesus, I don't know. God, it's just wild.
My thing is okay, if they're not expecting to pay that money back to him, it's a gift, right?
It's a gift, yeah, I guess.
So when he takes it away, he said, or not necessarily takes the gift away, but stops giving the gift.
Yeah.
Do you get mad? Because then there's an expectation, right?
Yeah.
There's an expectation that he gives the gift. It's a gift.
But it's a gift,
If you don't get a gift from someone who isn't giving the gift, once again, looking at this from an individualist lens.
Yeah, which is...
You're fucked, right?
You're fucked, yeah. Jesus, man.
That's it. The fact that they're mad that he's not giving money anymore shows that there was an expectation and they didn't put a quote-unquote gun to his head.
But there was, the expectation
alone. There was
alone.
Pressure for him to do it.
Yeah. God.
And the fact that now he isn't, it's a big deal.
For sure.
If he caves and starts giving them money again, he knows that if he stops, they're going to pitch a fit and try to come to his house.
They will drive 3 states, 400 miles just to do it, which is fucking wild.
Yeah.
Wow. Holy shit.
Yeah.
You were right. That was insane.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you, Sarah. Proud of you. Thank you for picking an insane one.
I can recognize when something's insane.
Sarah O'Hearon. Insane recognizer. My phone just reminded me that my Leolo died tomorrow. That's cool.
Oh.
Happy day to me.
Damn.
Rest
We're
in peace,
going on
Leolo.
vacation tomorrow.
Yeah, getting away from his ashes.
I'm sorry. That sucks. Do you want to do anything special?
We'll get ice cream or something, you know?
Okay, yeah.
Fuck it. Yeah. Get another cat.
We have
big
too many.
orange one, yeah.
Oh. Someday.
Okay, let's fucking stop this depressing shit. Yeah, fuck it, we'll do this one.
Mm-hmm.
I have no order. I can't see what the titles are in the form, so I'm just kind of winging it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Am I the asshole for suggesting my wife lower her standards so that she'll be less overwhelmed?
This one's gonna fuck me up, I think.
My wife, 37 female, and I, 38 male, have 3 kids, 12, 10, and 8. She's in a constant state of overwhelm and very easily irritated, constantly complaining how it's all too much.
Mm-hmm.
I'm of course happy to help and do my fair share for the kids or household, but it's never enough because her standards are too damn high. She insists one of us have to be up at 6:45 every morning to make sure the kids are ready and make the bus, which comes at 7:45. I told her that they're old enough to not need that much help already.
How old are they? 10?
12, 10, and 8.
Okay, the 8-year-old probably needs help.
8-year-old needs help, yeah. I told her they're old enough to not need that much help already. They can all dress themselves and pour themselves cereal and milk. There's no reason we have to be up. She says that cereal isn't a good enough breakfast. They need something more substantial, especially the 12-year-old. And that 10-year-old has ADHD and will definitely struggle without help in the morning.
Yeah.
And anyway, she wants to see them off and kiss them goodbye for the day. So she gets up. I don't. Then she gets upset that I never give her a morning off when all she needs to do is just take the morning off when she wants and let the kids handle themselves.
Okay.
Also, she is super strict about screen time during the week and is exhausted and snappy for arguing about it with the kids and upset I don't support her strict limit of 2 hours a day.
That's not that strict.
That's a pretty good, decent amount of screen time.
Yeah.
I say as long as homework is done, why not until bed? She says it's not healthy for them. They need to play outside or with games and toys, read some books, just entertain themselves in more ways than one.
Yeah.
I agree they should enjoy other things, but not seeing why we have to make such a rigid limit. She also likes to get out on weekends and do stuff like zoos, museums, etc., but then complains about the planning for the outing and how grouchy the youngest gets by the end of it. And again, I say let's just chill at home and voila, you've cut the work. I'm an engaged and active parent. I'm not trying to get out of it. I've done nothing, but I'm very engaged.
What have you done?
What have you done? Yeah. But I don't think I should have to help my wife dig herself out of her own self-created holes. She creates the stress for herself and then turns to me to alleviate it, which I think is unfair. Am I the asshole for telling her she needs to do less and then she won't need all this help?
So you're both, okay, 2 individuals on a raft, right?
Yeah.
And one of them is drowning. And goes, help me, help me, help me, help me, help me. And then the other one goes, why'd you do that?
Why are you... Stop drowning, idiot.
Yeah.
If you just weren't drowning,
why the
you
fuck
could
did
be on
you
this
even,
raft.
Yeah, how did that even, is that...
Well, listen, I'll help you out,
you
but
saw
first...
If you saw that, would you think that's a partnership?
No, it doesn't seem like a partnership. It does not seem like a partnership at all.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Dude, just stop drowning, dude.
He's like an asshole and someone who needs help, right? Yeah. What a fuckhead.
What a dweeb. Like, God.
Completely absent parent.
3 kids. You dump your load 3 times. And you're just like, I'm not doing this.
I just got that. I was like, dump your load. Oh.
And then you're like, I don't want to do anything. Let him just be on the phone all day. 2 hours is honestly decent. That's decent. A good amount of time. Because also, like, if they go to school, they'll just be on it whenever,
Yeah, they got their computers or whatever.
Yeah. I think that's a relatively fair way to parent.
Yeah.
Like, hey, don't be on the phone too much.
Yeah.
Read some books.
You go to school for 7 hours and come home. That's 9 hours of screen time. That's a lot.
If you're just on your phone all the time at school, you should be engaged. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I will say, and
Like, what about homework too? That's gonna take
you gotta do homework.
hours,
You gotta do stuff.
and then dinner and go to bed. That's it.
Are you helping out with like homework and shit, Dad? Like,
are
come
you
on.
helping out with dinner? I bet she does dinner. I bet she does laundry.
Yeah, because it seems like we should just order out all the time.
Yeah,
then you wouldn't have to worry about work.
Yeah, exactly.
God, that's ridiculous.
What
you should help out more.
Man, what a fear.
Maybe understand why things are going on.
That's a big fear of mine. Is why I don't want to have kids. Is like all of us. I am a lazy person. Like I am someone that's like, fuck it, let's just order. I know.
Yeah, we're gonna order out tonight because I'm fucking.
Yeah, I don't feel like
I can't. We gotta fucking.
Yeah, I
gotta edit this podcast before tomorrow. You know, like Jesus, I can't make my mac and cheese tonight.
That's gonna happen. Yeah, like I'm a lazy person, so the idea of me having kids is scary because I would have to get my fucking shit together, and that's been historically very hard for me.
No, yeah.
But if I had children and you were the one doing everything and you were like, I really need help, what would I say? You're doing this to yourself, bud.
You know,
that would be infuriating for you.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
Yeah.
That would be, you're doing this. You taking care of the kids. You did this on yourself.
Yeah,
ridiculous.
And that's why I'm like, I don't know.
And
if
she's
it's
trying
a good
to be
idea.
such a good mom, like taking them out to zoos and museums, and
It's so
it's like the
nice.
plan.
And those kids are gonna grow up, and what they're gonna think is, man, mom really did a lot of work to make us have like a fulfilling childhood, and dad did nothing.
Absolute fuck all nothing. Jesus, crazy. Absolutely wild, man.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Solve that, though. What an asshole.
What a dick.
What a dick. I'm going to have cheese after this podcast now.
You have cheese?
I don't want to make mac and cheese, but
you want the
cheese? I do want cheese. And also, I think it's going to go bad soon.
Then, yeah, eat it. Why not?
Fuck. I got to eat that cheese
Take
soon.
it with us.
I eat that cheese. I'll make mac and cheese on a trip if they have the
that'd be
stuff.
nice.
If they have the stuff for it, yeah, let's do it.
I don't know, because they have like a small fridge, so maybe they don't have a kitchen, but yeah, we'll see.
Fuck.
Am I the asshole for telling my adopted sister that she's not my quote-unquote real sister?
Yes.
Yeah.
Already,
I mean, that's a solid answer.
Yeah, no, get the fuck out of here.
I, 21 male, have an adopted sister named Anna, 12 female. And let me just get this out of the way. I have nothing against Anna. She's very warm and compassionate, and she affectionately and proudly calls me her quote-unquote big bro.
Oh.
Also, she's a genius at math, and she's very athletically gifted, too. Her favorite sport is basketball, and she's one of her school's top basketball players. Here's the thing. Despite the fact that my parents adopted her years ago, and she's known me for most of her life, I don't think of her as my real sister. I'm gonna
have to say some stuff that gets cut out, aren't I?
Just wait, hold on. We're obviously not biologically related, and we look nothing alike. She is East Asian. She is of Okinawan ethnicity, whereas I don't know if I said that right, I apologize. Whereas I and the rest of my biological family are white Americans. This past June, I brought my girlfriend, 21 female, over to my parents' house, and to finally introduce her to them, Anna had to butt in, and she was so excited to meet.
What do you mean butt in? Hold on, rewind. Zip. No, that's go fuck yourself. I'm so mad already.
Really?
What do you mean butt in? It's your sister.
Not really though, because she's Asian.
How?
But she's really good at math.
What a racist piece of shit. Never mind. Yeah, God. It's really taking a lot for me not to say I'm sorry.
Oh my God. What time are we at?
I know. We're at this point. I know. I'm going to cut it out. Don't worry.
It's okay. This past June, I brought my girlfriend, 21 female, over to my parents' house to finally introduce her to them. Anna had to butt in, and she was so excited to meet my girlfriend, and she introduced herself to my girlfriend as my sister. I had to excuse myself. This is so evil. This is so evil.
This is very evil.
Get ready.
Yeah. Okay.
I had to excuse myself, and I brought Anna into the garage.
No.
And I told her that she was embarrassing me in front of my girlfriend.
Oh my God.
And that we are not siblings.
You should not have a family at all. Any family. Any family at all. You should never have them anymore. I'm sorry. You lost it. It's done. You're telling a 12-year-old? Ruining a 12-year-old's life right now in just a
or at
few
least
short
trust in
sentences.
you. That's
in
cool.
their trust. Yeah.
I wasn't yelling at Anna, but I wasn't particularly nice to her either. Anna was crushed and she started crying and she ran to my parents and told them what happened. It completely ruined my and my girlfriend's day.
Yeah, it's important what happened to you. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Good for you. Good for you thinking about yourself after you bully a 12-year-old, your own sister. How about you shut the fuck up and fuck off forever? How about that? Yo, my sisters pulled any of that shit. Yeah, they would be kicked the fuck out. I have two sisters, 9 and 7 years older. They're half sisters technically because they're not the same dad.
Yeah.
But if they treated, they would be kicked the fuck out. They would be kicked.
It would at least be told
out.
that that's not acceptable behavior.
Not acceptable behavior. Yeah.
Anna is still depressed these days, but I just can't help how I feel. At best, we're more like good friends, but I still don't think of her as my real family.
Wow.
Am I the asshole?
Yes.
Yeah.
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 Heavy asshole.
I can only be family with someone who looks like me.
Yeah.
Is what?
With my blood.
Yeah, that's
we
racist.
Dude, oh my God.
Yeah.
Dude, apparently, I don't want to talk too much about this because this isn't my story to fucking tell, but fucking my sisters within our own family have had issues with people saying like you're not fucking blood.
Yeah, you're not blood.
Ridiculous.
That's a crazy thing to say.
They're not part of this fucking this family unit anymore. You know, like,
and you know, that's some shit that racists say.
That's what, if you're
sorry.
a racist motherfucker.
And I think also it being because that was from someone who is from the South, and you know,
yeah, and
was real into it being from the South, and
holy shit, I heard that shit. I should text them and be like, I'm sorry. On their behalf, fuck them.
I mean, I don't know how they feel about it. I wonder how they feel about it. That would be interesting to talk about with them,
yeah.
Because I'm sure. Yeah, I don't know, but that was like a phrase that I grew up with. You know, blood is thicker than water. That my mom used to tell me. That my dad thought about me being better. Like I was better than my brothers because he wasn't the father of my brothers, but also my brothers didn't have a father growing up, really. Their dad was a drug addict who abused my mom and then fucked off, and then my dad came in, married my mom, well, didn't marry, but you know, hung around my mom and raised my brothers.
Yeah.
And they had their differences. There was a specific situation where my dad put my brother up against a wall, and I don't know what was going on in his mind at that point in time.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's fucked up, but I think it's acceptable for my brother to have resentment for my father.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah.
That's really fucked up.
Yeah.
You know, it's hard to live life and think like someone you like is being bad things for other people.
Yeah.
Whatever. But come on, man, when someone's done nothing other than
wrong.
Look different from you.
Yeah.
And throwing away family for that. Like, there are so many other problems that families have that they still get through it together.
Yeah. You don't have to be perfect in one, like, swoop in the garage. Like, you're embarrassing me, my girlfriend.
You're 21. Why are you this racist?
Yeah.
That's why?
Well, you're 21. Why are you this so hung up about... Jesus Christ, man.
You know, you didn't go to Vietnam. There's no reason for you to be this racist.
Yeah, Jesus. Like, fuck.
You didn't grow up during World War II? Like, the fuck?
Yeah.
Why?
What the fuck's wrong with you?
What's the fucking point?
God, man.
Other than just to make this 12-year-old's life hell.
Yeah. And cause depression, apparently, because she's still...
So I do have to emphasize, when he said she's still depressed, still is in all caps.
I'm sorry. No. I'm sorry. I can't handle it.
What an evil person.
Evil people. I don't know.
How are you that evil at 21?
At 21.
That's crazy.
You need to be
The last time that we did a story where it was the dog walker, the dog walking slut, where she said that she only wanted to date white people, we didn't say anything about racism in the TikTok, but the comments were filled with people accurately being like, that lady is racist.
Yeah.
And then other people being like, it's not racist to want to date your own.
Yeah. Gotta keep it in the bloodline.
I actually read a comment that was like, it's not racist to want to procreate with your own. I genuinely think if you look at someone who does not look like you and you think there is no possibility that you could ever think of them as family, friends, or loved ones,
you're racist.
You're racist.
You're just racist.
There's no way else to describe that.
It's not hard. Call him out. Call him out as a racist.
It's really...
It's not that difficult.
There's what is causing you to not think that there's a possibility that you could love someone like that?
That's crazy, man.
What is it?
Your skin tone does not fucking define you. Racist. Okay? Like, fuck.
Come on.
Jesus Christ. Fucking ridiculous. Man.
I feel like that's not a crazy thing to say, but, you know, the way Americans are.
You gotta say you're not a Nazi, and you gotta call out racism, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's important to say, huh?
Christ. Solved it?
Solved it.
Oh, yeah. All right. That was you, right?
Cut out all the racist parts from the TikTok. So no,
don't worry. You're good. Don't worry.
We get that shit again.
My 31 male fiance, 27 female, is mad at me because she's sick and I didn't pick her up from the plane.
Okay.
My fiance went to Istanbul on Friday. She came back really early Wednesday morning at 3 a.m.
Okay.
Before she took the outbound flight, I offered to pick her up from the airport. It would involve me driving to another city, and it would be about 50 minutes one way. She said that her return flight would get in at midnight and that she didn't want me making the drive at midnight and didn't want to trouble me. She'd just take the coach. I'd said okay, and it was agreed.
Okay.
Nothing's changing that. Sorry.
Uh-huh.
Come Friday morning, she tells me she is very ill. Fever, cough, sore stomach. She thinks she has food poisoning or something. I'm halfway across the world, so all I can do is offer my sympathy. I offer to get her stuff for the home for when she gets back, like medicine or something, but she declines and just says she needs some rest. I checked up on her on Tuesday when she woke up, and she said she was getting better, but still had a fever and was exhausted with a sore throat. At 6 p.m. on Tuesday evening, she asked me if I'm picking her up from the airport. I told her that we agreed she'd take the coach. She said, okay. Then at 1 a.m., when the flight got in, it was delayed, she texted me and asked me if there's any food, as she didn't have much of an appetite during the day due to illness and only eaten some bread at lunchtime. I told her there's eggs and bread. Then, since it was 1 a.m., I went to bed. I have work in the morning. She came back at 3 a.m. and was upset. She made a racket as she came in, which woke me up. She then starts making herself food, but she starts crying. She sees that I accidentally burned the wire to the rice cooker on the hob, parentheses, I'll replace it. And then I left a salmon package in the kitchen bin for a few days, and it was starting to smell funky. Again, I'll empty it. There was also some crumbs on the floor. She starts vacuuming the kitchen and living room at 4 a.m., then makes herself food and goes to bed separately in the living room. She took the kitchen bin out, took the rice cooker wire out, and wiped the surfaces. This didn't need to be done. It wasn't that bad, certainly not at 4 a.m. My issue is, why didn't she just ask me to pick her up and have food ready for her? If she did, I wouldn't have done so. Her communication in this is a bit of an issue, or lack thereof. I'm unsure how to approach this, though. How do I approach her and make her this better? She is still upset at me even after I bought her lunch the next day. She's been sick in bed this entire time. 2 edits.
Okay.
I just like to add that I have been, all caps, very busy with work lately too. So I admit the kitchen could have been cleaner. It was not in a state where it was in need of being being so frustrated at 4 a.m. Edit 2. It seems the majority of people here are saying that I should somehow know she wants certain things without being told. If she said, quote, no, come pick me up, please, I'm ill, I would have done it. She initially said I shouldn't go since she didn't want to trouble me, and I agree, I have work in the morning. I thought she was still on that same track of not troubling me. She didn't communicate. She could have gotten food at the airport. She was passing McDonald's and stuff on the walk home from the bus station, too. She could have gotten anything she wanted.
This is a hard one.
Real? Okay.
A little bit. Well, not really, but I mean, there's two types of people, right?
Yeah.
There's people that care, and there's people that don't care.
Yeah.
That's
okay. I'm someone who cares, I feel like.
Yes. You
fuck
are.
this guy.
really someone who cares.
I think,
and that's because you were raised that way. Well, and your family is that way as well.
Yeah, and that's okay. Slight benefit of a crumb of good faith right now.
She should have communicated.
She should have communicated. Yes.
However,
hurt time. Fuck you. Because I read that and I'm like, okay, she's sick. She's sick. It's 50 minutes one way and 50 minutes back. That. It's annoying to drive late at night.
And I mean, listen, I don't even think she's mad that you didn't pick her up. I think she's mad that the house was a mess when she came home.
Yeah, that was I think that's the straw that broke the camel's back. Yeah. You had salmon in the fridge, or not in the fridge, in the bin getting moldy.
She lives with him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So most people would get upset if they go out and then you trash the place when you come back.
Yeah. Even if it's like a small amount, it seems unsurmountable when you're sick. And also,
I bet it wasn't a small amount, though.
It probably wasn't a small amount.
That's
assuming this guy's correct in what he's saying, which is, again, me being a crumb of good faith that way.
Yeah.
On top of that, being sick with a sore throat still with all this shit. And if you wanted to make rice, you got to fucking fix the rice cooker,
Yeah, it sounds like she had a shitty day and you did nothing to help her.
Yeah, and she's still sick.
And she's still
doing
sick.
all this shit.
Yeah.
You deserve a little bit of 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
You being woken up.
That's part of being a roommate,
Yeah.
You can't just expect everyone around you to tiptoe.
And that's the crazy thing is that this isn't your roommate. This is your girlfriend.
Sister. Oh, your girlfriend?
Wait, hold on.
Or that was sister.
Fiancé.
Oh.
Sorry, fiancé.
This is different. This is, wow.
Yeah, 31 male, fiancé, 27 female. If I said sister,
I don't know why
that
I thought
was
it was
wrong.
sister.
We just had to think about it. We just read a story about sister, so I get it.
Yeah, well, and also, he's not acting like a fiancé.
Not at all. Take the coach.
Wow. What a way to not care.
If she wasn't sick and you guys agreed on coach, that's fine. Whatever. She got sick. She did also ask, are you going to pick me up from the airport afterwards?
Well, I thought maybe that could be, when I thought it was a sister situation, I thought it was just I forgot, or did we decide on that or not? But now I'm like, you should have taken her.
Taken a little bit of a hint.
Yeah.
You should pick me up.
Wow.
Because also, if you're waiting on a coach and you're getting in late now, and also, if it's only 50 minutes back home, she gets off the plane at 1, maybe it takes 30 minutes, you're getting back at 2:30. That's not the worst. It sucks to get up early and go to work. I get it. Listen, we woke up at 9 yesterday to do 2 podcasts. We couldn't do it.
That's early for us.
That's early for us. But also fucking
wow.
One day of being a little bit groggy.
And also
versus not having a fiance anymore. Is kind of, you gotta pick one. In
the terms of priorities, it seems like something is above her.
Yeah.
Something. Maybe a couple things. Maybe 10 things. Maybe 50 things.
Yeah.
Maybe she's your last priority.
Yeah.
Fucking wow. What a way. I didn't even know that she was his fiance by the way that he's talking about her.
Fiancé.
Wow. I don't even know what to say. You're going to get broken up with really easy, dude.
Real easily, yeah. I still think
he's clocked out of the relationship.
Which also, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I feel as though she probably did ask to be picked up, and then he was probably because everyone, if you write a Reddit story, you're doing everything you can to make yourself look good.
Yeah,
for sure. It's true for Reddit. It's true
I think it's possible because I've felt that way as a girlfriend before, where it's
Josh shame cam go.
I want you to think in my mind, to have the ability to care for me, and it's not been this serious. It's just been I want food, or I don't know, I want him to text me, and it's kind of an immature thing to be oh, he's not texting me, he doesn't love me. I don't think that's
invalid,
Well, I mean, in a situation like this, it's if I had to go to the hospital and you weren't go to the hospital, that would be something. That'd be weird. That'd be weird.
Yeah.
If I got an arm chopped off or some shit.
Yeah, walk it off.
Yeah, and you're just okay, I'm gonna go edit the podcast.
Time to game.
Do you need to get your phone so you can call an ambulance? for yourself.
I'll hold the phone for you while I game.
Yeah.
That'll be nice. Yeah.
Like, that's crazy. Right?
I'm not taking the car, though.
No, I drive
in that.
Yeah, that's my car.
What if there's
I want you to get blood in the car.
Get out of here.
You know, that's like, you don't give a shit.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Jesus. Fuck that guy. Yeah.
And also the weaponized incompetence, or putting all the emotional labor on her to be like, do you want me to get this thing? Do you want me to do that? Yes or no?
Yeah.
And then maybe she has a thing about like, you know, being a burden on him, obviously. And she goes, I guess it's okay if you don't want to. And he goes, okay, great. Now I'm never going to. You know, just do something nice for your girlfriend for once
in your goddamn life.
Fiancé.
You know,
yeah, your fiance. You're going to get married. I hope she fucking
leaves.
Breaks
That's good enough to leave. Yeah.
Because, wow.
Yeah.
She's going into a
Sometimes
marriage.
Sometimes you only get one mistake, and if you're fiance level,
that's pretty bad.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know about the devil. He should at least apologize.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Because I think, I don't know, he could come back from this and be like, oh, damn, I need to be a better partner. I don't think it's like he should die for it, but like, you know,
I do.
No, I just think, yeah, that's crazy. I thought it was the sister.
Nah, just a fiance, dude.
Solved it, dude.
Solve that shit. All right, last story from you. Let's fucking go. I want to eat some goddamn cheese.
Hell yeah. Am I the asshole for telling my brother something he and his son do is a little strange?
I think I read this one. I think I know what this is, but okay, I'm excited.
My male 23 brother, male 31, has a son, male 13, who is his only child. His mom is divorced and low-key a total bitch.
Oh, shit.
It was in there. I didn't say it.
Yeah, this is... we do not endorse this opinion.
Yeah. Mom is divorced and low-key a total bitch and really isn't there and only has him like once a month. They're close because of this and are partners in crime. Even my brother says that. Anyway, the other day we had a family reunion. Of course, they were there. A few of us were in the kitchen, including them. My aunt had made cupcakes and a mountain of icing, and my brother told my nephew to smell it. My nephew doesn't trust him and says he will shove it in his face. He wasn't wrong to worry. He's always done this on mine and his birthdays. My brother says he won't, and they pinky promise, but kiss their hands while they're still holding pinkies, so their faces are incredibly close. I understand this is a thing, but I feel it's for couples.
Why? What?
It just sits wrong with me to have your face close to your child, regardless of age.
So, like, you can't hug either? Because your face get pretty close when you hug. Like, what the... Fel, is it gay to love your son?
That's such a good quote.
It's, yeah.
I visibly cringed because later my brother asked me what was wrong. When I explained to him, he called me a dick and said I was making it weird. He literally fucking asked me what was wrong, though. I would have kept that shit to myself and not said anything, but he had to ask. It's been almost a week and he hasn't talked to me. I didn't think anything was wrong with the situation since he was the one who asked me. Am I the asshole or is he just overreacting? What?
What the fuck? Okay, let's rewind.
So let me do the thing. Let's do the thing.
Okay,
so you hook the pinkies.
Okay.
And then you come in. Okay, and then you come in and you kiss. That means he wants to fuck his son. That's what it means.
Yeah, okay, so it is father and son, right? That's what it is?
Yes.
And then, yeah, okay.
A 13-year-old and a 31-year-old. But it's his kid.
Yeah. Oh, and it's brother. Okay, brother and
the brother is,
okay. Who fucking... It's not your goddamn kid. And it's not, like, hurting this kid.
They're
like,
not kissing... Yeah. Tom fucking Brady kisses his son with tongue.
On mouth, yeah.
On the mouth.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Weird. That's fine.
This is not that weird.
That's not... It could be worse.
It could be worse. He's not kissing his son on the mouth.
Yeah. That's... Yeah, honestly, I don't care if you do that.
I think that shit is hilarious.
That's so funny.
Like, seeing a man... How many times? Seeing a dad love his son and being like...
Gay.
What a fucking...
Homo.
What a pervert.
Queer.
That's so weird that it keeps happening, too.
Yeah, this is not the first time.
The mom that was like, a dad-son dance is gay because it's a gay wedding.
It's gay to dance to ABBA. Did you know that?
And that was the
it's meant to be between a father and daughter, not between. It's a fact.
That was that one. That was so funny. But why does this keep fucking happening?
I don't know.
I don't get it.
Why are we regressing as a society?
Right. It's
Trump.
like,
I mean,
it's Trump. But fucking any source of affection,
gay.
Like, you think men have to be like
night, pretty gay of me.
Yeah.
So dumb. What a fuck everyone, man. God.
That's weird.
So weird.
Your dad's never kissed you on the head? On the top of the head?
Yeah, I think I've been kissed on the head by my dad. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
But no, it's too close.
Too close.
I don't think, dude, that sentence is crazy. Having your face close to your child at any age. When they're 45, you can't have your face close to your child's face.
When your kid's a baby and you're like, Gucci, Gucci, you.
You can't do that.
Can't do that.
Too close.
Can't do that. Too close.
Want to fuck your son. That's weird. This is weird.
Just weird.
That's weird.
Let's move on. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of uncomfy. No likey. All right, final story of the night. I don't remember this one.
All right.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I do remember this one.
Oh, good. Yay.
Speaking of dads, am I the asshole?
Can't say speaking of dads.
Speaking of dads, am I the asshole for wanting to go to my son's football game rather than my daughter's dance recital?
Okay, here we go.
Have you read this one?
No.
Awesome. Fake names for privacy purposes. First-time Reddit user. Just need advice. I, 45 male, have 2 children. Tara, female 16, and Chad, male 14.
Fake.
Fake. Yeah, it's probably fake.
Name.
Some background, Tara's been dancing since 3 years old, and I've been going to her recital since she started dancing. Now here's the problem. On Saturday was her dance recital, but on that Friday was my son's first football game of the season. And if you know anything about football games, they can run very late.
Mm-hmm.
And the next day I was planning on taking Chad to have a Father Sunday. Go to brunch, go to the movies, play video games, all that fun stuff. So when I told my wife this, she told me that I can't because of the dance recital. When I asked my wife, Molly 35 female, if I could just skip it this one time because I've gone to them for the past 13 years, my wife told me that our daughter would be very upset if I didn't go, so I sat Tara down and asked her how she would feel if I didn't go. She said that if I wanted to, I could, but didn't get why me and Chad couldn't do it that Sunday. Me and my son had this day planned for a few weeks, while I didn't know about the recital until a couple of days before it happened. So that Saturday, me and my son did the things we had planned, but when we got home, my wife was very upset with me because I didn't go. I don't get why, though. The only person I promised to do stuff with was my son. So can someone tell me where I went wrong?
So he had the football game on Friday.
Friday night.
And then his daughter at a dance recital on Saturday.
Saturday. The original title of this post is, am I the asshole for not going to my daughter's recital game because of the football game?
But the football game has no bearing on it because it's about a father-son.
Yeah, the father-son day. Also scheduled on Saturday.
Right.
We're not moving it back to Sunday.
You can't move it? Like, there's no reservations or anything? Like, you can move it?
Apparently not, because it's just like going to brunch.
Yeah. Just do it at a separate time. Or hang out earlier in the day and then go to the dance recital. Like, it's really not hard to not be a shitty dad to your daughter.
Yeah. Why is there no attempt to be like, I'll try to make this, even move stuff around on the day of Father Sunday?
Yeah. Like, I thought it was going to be like, I have to choose one or the other.
No.
It's not that.
Not that at all.
No, he's just choosing to not go to his daughter's dance recital.
Yeah. I've been going up for 13 years.
I need to go.
Who gives a shit?
Yeah, you just don't want to go.
You just don't want to go. You just want to play video games with your son.
God.
Which normally, not bad. Cool.
No,
play video
fine.
games with your
do
son.
It later.
Yeah.
I'm not saying don't do that. But
yeah.
Do it at a different time.
You can do it at a different time. You can still care about your other kid.
Yeah, you could still. It's not like you can only care for one child and the other one gets the short stick.
Yeah, the other one actually, boys stay with the boys, girls stay with the girls.
Yeah.
Your mom does the recital shit. I don't know. I'm gonna go play video games.
That's baffling. This guy just fucking lied in the title.
Lied in the title.
It's like, wow.
Football game has literally nothing to do with it.
Nothing to do with it.
Literally nothing. Objectively nothing.
Does he do daddy-daughter days?
That's a good question. No idea. No goddamn clue. That's not mentioned at all. I don't think. Everyone's so confused because everyone thought they would be on the same day, but no.
No, it's a totally different day.
Let me see. Let me see if there's any comments. This is from 6 days ago.
Why does the football game running late have to do with anything? This is a bad fake story.
It's also, no comments, so it might just be fake.
Yeah.
It's also written horribly.
Yeah. It's also written horribly.
So, take with that what you will.
Why did we do this show?
Why did we do
this?
Because the people want content.
Reading stupid shit from the internet that's probably fake and written terribly.
And getting paid too much. Too much money.
That's really funny.
But when I say too much, I mean $1. $1.
$1 is
too much.
That's why you're crazy if you go to patreon.com/APWSTR.
Or buymecoffee.com/APWSTR. Yeah, what if I don't even think we hit 3 hours of recording. Go us. Short podcast.
Short podcast.
How is that a short pod? God damn it. Fuck.
I know.
Ridiculous.
I think the beginning was kind of short, maybe.
Yeah, true. Yeah. We did kind of go through Josh Hutcherson pretty quick, I think.
Really?
Probably.
Maybe.
We'll see. How long do you think this podcast is going to be? I'm going to say 2.5 hours.
That's what I thought. 2
that's
hours,
fine.
30.
That's good. Actually, that's fine.
That's fine. That's good enough. Fuck.
Good enough. Fuck yeah. Solved it. That's our show. What do you want to fucking plug before I go eat some cheese?
You can follow me on Twitter at thatsoheron. ThatSoheeron. You can also find me. There's a car being broken into right now.
Awesome.
You can always find me by that username on Tumblr, on Instagram, on TikTok, on anything. Yeah.
Hell yeah. I'm Joshua Chinland on Twitter, guy nicknamed JC on Twitch. I'll be returning streaming soon.
Indeed.
So make sure to follow there and start Prime subbing. And go check out APWSTR on Patreon, Buy Me Coffee. Podcast Saves Relationship on all podcasting platforms. Also check out our new podcast, The Wall Podcast. It'll be linked down in the description, the RSS feed, and or you can listen to.
Buy our fucking coffee.
Buy our coffee at straightovercoffee.com. Go to our website, apwstr.com, and get on the newsletter.
Indeed.
Check out our TikTok at APWSTR. Instagram of podcast will save this. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you're watching on YouTube, and hit that goddamn bell. Yeah. Rate us 5 stars on Apple and Spotify. And if you have a rating system on your podcasting thing, rate us the top stars, baby.
Please.
And that's our show. See you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye. I am so hungry. I'm shaking,
dude,
man.
me too. What do you want to order?
I don't know. Wendy's.
Wendy's? Just to ruin our bodies again?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Bacon pub. Whatever the fuck.
You always get the pub shit and you always have constipation afterwards.
You're goddamn right. Well, it tastes so fucking good.
I know, it's good.
All right. What are we eating?
What are we eating? I'm eating cheese. I'm
not joking when I say I'm
going
to go
eat cheese too. I'm going to go eat some cheese too.
I'm going to cut off some fucking block. Yeah. God, I'm so hungry.
Firehouse?
Ooh.
What about Firehouse?
Fancy.